Hi! Welcome to the first ever RumbleVentures is what I've been sideline calling them. I don't know if we're gonna change that name, but that's probably the name we're rolling with. These are additional adventures in the world of Las Aasimas, which is the world of the Roguelike Rumbles. So you will see some familiar faces today, one new face, and we're gonna get you a little deeper into the world of what's going on beyond the tournament, the Champion of Champions. Let's find out what people are up to. So Las Aasimas is a realm where heroes are respected and admired, where they compete regularly in the beloved and widely viewed, magically, Roguelike Rumbles Tournament of Champions. For centuries, this tournament has been a test for the bravest, the strongest, the most heroic heroes of the realm. Folks from the realm and beyond know that a champion marked with the champion's coin, sample here, are heroes who can be trusted with the most dangerous, the most important deeds. And for eons, this coveted coin was truly a symbol of greatness beyond all others. But in the last year, the tournaments got a reboot. And under the powerful and flashy Lady Destiny, the tournament gained something in grandeur, but lost something rather in repute. The Rumbles are, of course, still a great time, but are they the test of a true hero? The latest champions to emerge from the Rumble have found something lacking in the luster of their coin. There's been plenty of brand deals for one particular beautiful champion of champions, Theodora Bloodblossom, and, she's even running for political office now, trying to, use her reputation as a winner beyond all to boost her political prowess and speak for the trees. Some of the other heroes, though, ones that have won, ones that haven't won, have found it a little harder to earn their way in this world. The champion's coin doesn't quite carry the weight that it used to, and one hero, one champion has been seeking revenge for those who have hurt him in his past, and maybe the revenge game is going well, but the money and failed heroes, they also struggle. What once would have been still a bolster to their notoriety in the world now is just seen as, what, you lost in the Rumbles? They're not even the good Rumbles. What do you mean you lost? And this can be a terrible, terrible blow to reputation and confidence in the world of heroics. So let's start with the three we know. Starting with Champion of Champions, Theodora.
Yeah, hi.
What have you been up to? How goes the political campaigning?
Well, the campaigning is fine. People say they care about the trees, but I'm worried about people actually showing up on election day and voting for the trees. There are a lot of propositions up on the ballot this year, and I'm just trying to, show people how important our Mother Nature is, Gaia, my, savior. So money-wise, I spent almost all of my savings on my campaign. So, just trying to get by and push forward and keep fighting for the trees.
Do you think you find yourself often at the bar of the Roguelike Tavern?
Oh yeah, I go there all the time because I have 2 pictures up there and I love looking at myself.
So you find yourself there one afternoon, kind of slow, maybe taking a break from your political work, and you find yourself at the bar with everybody's favorite bartender, Calamity, a teal-haired water genasi, who tends to wear a jacket covered in punk patches, as it were. What drink has she mixed up for you today?
My number one most favorite, which is gin because there are flowers in it, and lemon because it comes from trees.
Lovely. So you're sitting there sipping, and the door opens, and in walks a face I think familiar to you, as she herself has attended many rumbles, though she has not yet won any. Thalia.
OMG, is it my OG girl who got me through my first rumble? Is that my girl over there? Oh my god, hi!
Oh
Hi.
god. Oh god. I really did not want to do this today. Hi.
Hi. Oh my god, how are you? You look so good. So put together. How's it been?
Do you look put together, Thalia? Give us a rundown of what you've been up to.
Yeah, absolutely. Thalia has been having just like the best time, having lost the Rumble twice now. So last time she lost, she did a very like rocky training montage, like just upped her strength. She went on as many quests as she could, fought as many creatures and bandits as she could to really come back ready. This time, it's been a sad, depressing montage of her just getting drunk at the bar. And she's definitely been at every Rumble heckling all the champions currently fighting. And there have definitely been a few times where she has had to be escorted out because she has just been causing a scene. So you would see her, she looks hungover, maybe even so hungover to the point that she's still a little bit drunk from the night before. Her hair is a mess. She's got dark circles under her eye from her makeup that's like smudged. Like, she does not look good.
Oh dear. So you come in and from a glaring, bright, sunny day into the dark, warm light of the Roguelike Tavern. It's a bit of a harsh switch. But do you go sit next to your friend? Your gal pal?
I imagine. Are we like the only two in the bar?
You're not. Roll a perception check.
Ooh, okay. Great. That's a great roll to start with. That's a 5.
As far as you know, you're looking at the bar. It's Calamity serving and Theodora sitting. Theodora, you think you're in the middle or one of the sides?
Definitely in the middle because I love being the center of attention.
Should have known. I shouldn't have even asked. So yeah, it's Theodora right smack dab in the middle of the bar. You can sit next to her. You can sit anywhere else if you'd like.
Thalia would see that it's like an empty bar and just be like, fuck. And go over and sit next to Theodora.
Great.
Kalam, can you get my girl a drink on the trees? And then I have like 2 satchels. I have one that says campaign on it, and I have one that's like just blank, and I take a coin out of the campaign purse and I hand it to her.
Yeah, girl, you got it. Thalia, darling, what can I get ya?
Whatever is your fucking strongest thing.
Okay, you know, I think we do have a new cocktail on the menu. I will get that made for you. It's gonna be whiskey forward. Is that okay?
Will it get me drunk?
I mean, it's just gonna be straight whiskey, so probably.
Yes.
She goes and pours you a fine whiskey of whoever's sponsoring us in this particular moment. Neat on the rocks? Where you at?
The player does not drink, so I don't know what either of those things mean.
Okay.
Do you want ice in it, or do you not want ice in it? Ice? She wants ice. We're gonna be here a while.
Great, okay.
He needs to talk, I can tell.
I do not need to talk. In fact, talking is the last thing I would like to do.
Then just drinking.
Right. So the two of you are drinking. Now, there is a third person in the bar. Sitting over at one of the corner tables up by the front, kind of tucked under the speaker. Not a familiar face to either of you, if you had happened to notice, but you know, you looked straight ahead, and there was one person at the bar. Connor, would you like to describe yourself?
Yes, I shall. You see a pretty handsome, very sun-damaged tiefling with bone horns and very modest attire. He has a stark white beard trimmed into a wonderful little mustache, stark white hair pulled back. He has one infernal eye glowing like molten copper, and the other one sky blue. He looks over, and you may find him vaguely familiar. He's usually a little bit in the background of most of the rumbles. Usually he has a black tunic on that says EMT on it, standing aside, ready to just be a first responder to those who have fallen in the rumbles, or the necessary patron who may have drank too much and needs a quick lesser restoration. You see him sort of opening an envelope with some minor change in it. Seems to be pretty happy. He looks over and...
Yeah, Thalia, probably a more familiar face for you, as EMT in this case does stand for Emergency Magical Technician, and this would be someone who has revived you on a couple of occasions, and possibly even some of those times when you were escorted out by the extremely tall bugbear bouncer. Gave you just a little restoration on your way out, just to help.
Thalia does that thing where she just like holds up her glass as she like looks back, and then she turns back and puts her head in her hands, and it's just like, of course, all right, great.
So, Dueces, do you make your way over to the bar to say hello, or are you gonna stay where you are?
Of course I do. I come on over, I flash my trademark peace sign, and I pull up a chair right next to them. Oh my goodness, it's the two of you. This is so wonderful to see you two. I mean, conscious and not covered in blood or yourselves or otherwise. What are you guys doing here? I just picked up my paycheck for this week.
I'm sorry. I don't know who you are.
Oh, I'm Dueces. Peace be to you.
Okay, peace.
I champion of champions. You must remember me. The one time I laid on hands. Oh, wrong spell.
No, we don't talk about that. No.
Well, whatever floats your boat. It's crazy seeing you guys here, without any of the fighting going on.
Life's about going from fight to fight, but there's always the rest in between.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Calamity at this is just kind of like absentmindedly, not even absentmindedly, is there a way to sarcastically clean a glass? Because that's what she's doing. Just kind of listening to y'all be like, I love everything that's happening right now. And at this moment, the door opens, and a fourth figure joins us. A very familiar to the both of you, and also to Dueces. Papillon. How's it going?
Well, Papillon comes on in, takes a look around, hoping that he'd catch sight of somebody familiar, hoping they made their way to the roguelike, but nope, just a few people here. That one looks different, though. Great. And her.
Which one?
Pappy! Pap!
Oh, fuck, not this one.
You guys know Papillon? That guy's awesome. I've seen him fight all the
Unfortunately.
time.
Oh, yeah. I beat him once, but he's super fun.
Yeah, I know. I was a little disappointed when he lost that round, but
you didn't beat me. Nobody has yet to kill me.
No, that's true. I
died to lava while you flew up on a broomstick.
Yes. No, I absolutely did that, and you're absolutely right. I did not murder you. You're like way too strong and cool and stuff.
Yeah. So, Thalia, you came close.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I was in the neighborhood, still biding my time with King Mikey, still looking around. Had a message for Rat King as well, but Rat King doesn't appear to be here either. Probably promoting yet another book. What brings you to the roguelike? You're looking... well...
All right, we can cut the bullshit. Okay? I'm bad. Everything's bad. We're not going to sit here and pretend like we're friends and everything's fine. You beat me. What do you want?
I'm just in here to enjoy a drink, same as everybody else.
Okay. Animosity is like for sure the vibe happening right now, but like we have to push that aside because we've all been through this together. We are all rumblers, and we can all sit here and have a drinky drink with our icy ice and do our sippy sips and be fine. Right, Dueces? Peace.
Yeah, peace is truly the way. I wouldn't call myself a rumbler, though. Do you need me to scoop down a chair so you guys have your space, or whatever floats your boat? It's fine. It's whatever's most peaceful for everyone here. No, I'll sit right here. It's totally fine.
I'll just head up to the bar itself.
They are all sitting at
We're all sitting at the bar.
Oh,
do you want to sit on
there?
the bar?
You were at the tables around the corner. I'll hide myself in the corner, the little corner table.
Great.
Back.
So you move away from everyone else. Calamity will call over to you. Do you want something, Papillon? What can I get you?
A red wine.
You got it. At 4 p.m, buddy. Yep. Great.
That's classy.
You know, I heard. So she pops open a bottle because it's, bar has literally like just opened, and pours you a red wine, and then she makes her way back over to the bar, and she's kind of doing that thing where she's like leaning on the bar, and she goes, I feel like I saw a notice go up on the notice board. Like, I don't know, you guys all seem kind of like, one, you're bumming me out, which is okay, it's fine, I'll pour you drinks all day if you want, but there might be a couple of jobs on there. Maybe you guys can like scope one out and see if you want to, like, I don't know, go do something.
Oh my god, like for money?
Yeah, for money.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so you have to come with me, Thalia, okay? Because I like really need it because I gave all my money to the trees, which is like totally a noble thing to do, and I'm so glad I did it, but like I really need a manicure.
Wow, a lot of words just came out of your mouth. Back up. You gave your money to the trees?
Yes, to the campaign, to the tree campaign. No one else wanted to donate money to the tree campaign, so I gave all my money to the trees.
Is it like run by trees?
Well, there are a couple of trees in the mountains that like actually do talk, so I am legit taking their advice, and I'm like talking for the trees because they won't come down the mountain.
Yeah, I believe those are called trans, and they are sentient. So I don't know if you know what, you do your thing, Theodora, and it's great, and I love it, and I love it for you.
Thalia just kind of nods and just like pats Theodora on the head and is just like, I do not know how you got as far as you did in this life. Normally,
my parents died and left me a lot of money.
That truly informs everything I need to know about you. Wow, that makes a lot of sense. Normally, I would say absolutely not, because I do not work with people. However, drinking is not cheap. And doesn't seem like I'm going to get any money from winning any of these fucking rumbles, because I can't seem to. So, just this once. Fine.
Yay!
But I'm not happy about it.
Oh.
I mean, you're very cool.
Thank you. Hey, Duecy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still right there next to you.
Yeah. Do you want to come and make sure we don't die? Because like I can do that a little, but you could be helpful.
Wow.
And our hair matches. Like how chic.
Oh my goodness, it does. Look at that. Wow, what an invitation. You know, I'm not big on the whole rumbling part, but adventuring and getting some extra coin, I could be in for that. And I think you guys would need a little helping hand here, and healing magic is my speciality, so why not? Do you think we could invite Papillon?
I think he's mad at both of us, but like maybe if you were like super like fanboy-y, like he might.
I pull out like a made-up trading card of his with like a poorly stick-figure bunny on it with a top hat and a cool coat, and I'm like,
Thalia's gonna go, wow, that looks exactly like him. How'd you do that?
This is just a prototype. I drew with my left hand instead of my right this time. I think it turned out better.
It's really good. I think he's really going to like it.
I'll save it because it feels. I mean, I think he's enjoying that wine, but maybe I can break the ice now, and then down the road, if this adventure goes well, he'll sign it for me, and then I can keep it, and maybe PSA will grade it for me or something.
That sounds like really good idea.
It's definitely going to be worth something. Obviously, I mean, people who lose in the rumbles are definitely way more popular than people who win.
Calamity again is just like, Ducey, I think if you like show that to Lady Destiny or Magnus, we can get some merchandise going in here.
I mean, I'm not an entrepreneur. That's more so my father and my sister. But I have a touch of it in me, and we'll see. But let's see. I'll go ask him, see if he wants to join the adventure. Papillon, excuse me. Hi, I see you're enjoying that wonderfully red glass of wine. We're gonna go do a fun little adventure for some coin and maybe some experience points. Who knows? And would you like to join us? We could use your muscle and your strength and your wild magic. So cool.
Chance to cause some chaos. Possibly show up Thalia. Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Awesome. I'll go tell everybody. Hey, guys. Yeah. Oh, we're all sitting at the same bar, not very far from each other.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, we heard like your whole conversation. We're like right over here.
Definitely heard the three.
The
of
whole
you
part about
talking
me showing you up.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I mean, sure.
I love the team spirit that's happening here. I don't even know if there's actually jobs on the board, guys. I just got in and opened. You might want to go check that there's anything to do. We usually get like, bands and comedians advertising their stuff, but
so I will, right when she says that, Theodora will like not like jump up, but like scoot off her chair very gracefully and like skip run back to the bathroom.
Great. So in the magical version, there's a notice board right outside both restrooms. You don't have to go check out the
You don't have to go in. Good.
Yeah. No, we're upgrading.
So I go right over to the bathroom.
Yeah. And you find, of course, the very familiar notice board, weathered wood, and it is, as Calamity said, there's notices for bands and comedians and a pub thing. Weird. Fun advertisements. And there really aren't a lot of calls to action, as it were. But you do find there one fairly fresh-looking note stuck onto the board. And it's not professionally done. It is scrawled. And it says, "Help needed desperately and fast. Big reward. Come to Nove's Marketplace next door. Ask for Ralphie."
Oh, I love desperate people. And I pull the card off of the notice board and I skip run back over to them.
As you pull it off, you'll notice that it's almost like it's still sticking to the board because it wasn't put on with a tack, it was put on with freshly chewed gum.
That makes me gag a little bit. And then so I hold it like very far away.
Great.
And run.
So she comes running
Back
over
over
to the
to
group with this note.
Did you find something?
He says it's there's gum on it. He says
Gum.
that he needs it.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh. That makes me upset. Okay. It says that he needs help quick and fast. So like let's go. Quick and fast.
And I won't make anyone roll a history check. You'll know, next door, there is Nove's Marketplace, right next to the Roguelike Tavern. So you all, yeah, work that out. It's great.
It took a second.
And big red lettering over the building, you know. So you all can finish your drinks, pay up with Calamity, and scoot your way over, unless there was anything else you wanted to do at the bar.
Thalia will down her drink. And then as we're walking up, she'll kind of go up to Dueces and be like, okay, look. The thing about fighting is that everybody can do it. But not everybody can heal. You tell anybody I told that to, you're dead. Just walk away.
Ow. Sweet bonding moment. So you walk your way into Nove's Marketplace. It is a fairly large and spacious, brightly lit market with shelves full of food and what have you. It's pretty quiet today. You know, sometimes it has more or less people. But you actually notice as you make your way in, there's only one door out of the set of 4 doors across the opening that is actually open. And as you walk in, a very gangly, skinny elf boy with wild red hair kind of comes scooting over to you. It's like, oh, we're actually closed, or we're closing. I just hadn't closed the last door yet, but we are closed today. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience.
But we're here to help. So if the reason why you're closed is because there's an emergency, we are the emergency helpers.
Wait, did you get the notice board I put up next door?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm
I got your
Rafi.
gum.
We'll just throw out a big hand for whoever wants to take. Oh, gross. Is that the gum?
Yeah.
That's all. I don't need it back. It's all I had. I'm really sorry. Here, and he holds out a little dustpan. You can throw it away if you want.
Cool.
Cool, dude. Are you all adventurers?
We're even better than adventurers. We're rumblers.
Point of order. Theodora and Papillon, are you wearing your buttons?
Yes.
Great.
I move. We move, so I don't have that.
No, I'll get you a new one. It's okay.
Okay.
Papillon, are you wearing yours?
Yeah. On his red jacket, he's got the.
Oh, he'll see these and go, oh yeah, champions, too, champ. That's really cool. Great. Yeah, cause I guess are the other 2 of you any good?
Thalia is wonderful. Thalia is a champion fighter. She's excellent at what she does. Her power on the battlefield is unmatched. She just has had some bad luck. And me, I heal. Dueces, it's nice to meet you.
You're leaving?
No, it's my name. It's Dueces.
Oh,
it's
hi.
confusing. I blame my parents. Hi.
Yeah. Cool. Great. Well, I'm the only one here to really get you guys to
Sorry.
I'm so glad.
This is why I chose this name, everybody.
Aloha moment.
Oh boy. We don't need anything. What do you need?
No, that's why. Yeah, that's why I was gonna say. So, I'm the only one here today, and look, there's been I've been noticing for like the last, I don't know, week or two, like things have been going missing in the storeroom, and I kind of thought maybe I just wasn't like marking them correctly when I was bringing them out of the front. Maybe they weren't actually in the back, but I tried to go back there today while I was doing the restock, and there's a fur. I think there might be multiple of them, and I do sweep and stocking. I'm a stock boy. I don't, So I thought I'd put a message and see if anyone wants to come get rid of the things in the back.
So all you know is that they're big and furry.
I mean, one of them snarled at me, and I closed the door really fast.
Okay.
How big is this reward that we're talking about if we do this?
I mean, I'll give you my paycheck for the week, because, like, I feel like I should have definitely brought this up earlier, and I didn't, and, I think it might be my fault. So, I'd rather just, like, get it handled, and I'll just, my roommate will cover me for the week. It's fine.
Okay. Do you guys want to huddle? Or are we...
I'm never one to turn down a huddle. Come on in.
We go in and fight them. Is there really need for a huddle?
Okay, so we're doing it for just 1 week's worth of... Okay, yeah, that sounds great.
Do you have a better option, Theodora?
No.
I mean, I'll give you guys discounts on your next groceries too, which I'm not really supposed to, but I'll do it. It's like 50 gold. I mean, Nolf pays me pretty good.
50 gold is good. That's like really good. Maybe it's never.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen the cost of houses around here, but it's kind of expensive.
It's really expensive.
Yeah, why not? I just need the exercise. Let's go kill something.
Cool. They're like, I gotta describe them as like furry snakes with like teeth.
Well,
Sorry,
snakes have teeth.
Snake?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's true.
Snakes have
Furry snakes. So they're long.
Yeah, they seemed kind of long and big and furry. I don't know. Again, I do groceries.
What color was the fur? So we know we're killing the right thing. I don't want to kill an innocent animal.
I mean, we don't like to have any animals back there, so frankly, I would kill everything, or at least, like, get it out.
Okay.
Kill everything? Great. Thalia will pull out her sword and start
Maybe not
walking
the
to the back
groceries.
room.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, Thalia, okay. Don't, wait up. And Theodora follows Thalia.
Right. It's Thalia.
You probably want to get yourself somewhere safe.
Okay, I'm gonna lock the door. Thalia, you
I
go running
follow,
to the storeroom, and I assume everybody else hot in your heels?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Marvelous. Let's get you a map, shall we?
Maps.
Map.
Everybody map now.
Map. On the way over there,
Yes.
I would like to cast something preemptively,
Ooh.
if possible.
Sure.
I just say, guys, we got this. I'm really proud of all of you guys for teaming up and putting aside your differences for right now. And, sometimes peace can lead to prosperity. And I think we're going to be prosperous today. And I'm going to use my emboldening bond as an action. Up to 3 willing creatures. I hope you're all willing. Please be the 3
Super
of you.
willing. Go willing.
Within 30 feet of me, I create a magical bond among them for 10 minutes, or until I use this feature again. While they are bonded together, once per turn, you can roll a d4 and add it to an attack roll or ability check or saving throw. It's super blessed.
Wow. Color.
Yeah, super blessed for everybody that I don't have to
That's
concentrate on.
So everybody is super blessed.
Hashtag super blessed.
Is the dude following us on the way over?
No, he locked the door and then he's like hiding in a broom closet. He is.
So
Not coming.
what aisle are we passing on the way to get to the stock room?
What aisle would you like to pass through? Hair and grooming?
Are we passing like the vegetable aisle?
You can. I mean, you're just running to the back. You can run any way you want.
I mean, Rabbit might as well grab a little packet of carrots and
roll me a sleight of hand just to see if he happens to notice while he's locking up before he goes hide.
I need you to know I hate you.
That'll be a 15.
Plus a D4 if you'd like.
I'm not used to. No, it's the D4.
No, you're gonna keep it.
It's every round.
Once per
It's
round.
every
Yeah.
time.
Every
Okay.
6 seconds.
Sense.
It's not a bardic inspiration. It's not a one-time thing.
So that'll be 18.
Amazing. Yeah, no, you snag whatever you want. Carrots, lettuce.
Amazing.
Comes up with a piece of lettuce.
Wow. So unfortunately you did get a little glimpse if any of you were looking, so hope you weren't. But you roll up to the stock room. I will say, Thalia, you for sure got there first.
Yeah.
And Theodora was right on your heels. Dueces closely behind, and Papillon bringing up the real. Yeah, you had a little fuel, little Popeye moment.
Yeah.
But as you do come up into the stock room, Thalia, roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Please roll better. Ooh. Way better. That is a 17.
Ooh, pretty good. So yeah, as you fly open the doors to the storeroom, you see shelves and boxes and crates, all kinds of foods items everywhere. It's a stockroom. There is directly up ahead towards your right a broken barrel that looks like something has busted open, and a spilled barrel to your left with tomatoes falling all over the floor. And you see a little whippet of quick, large, furried something runs past as you throw open the doors. And we'll say
don't
everybody
like
lands
that.
about the same time. And
Don't like what?
say what?
I didn't see anything. Don't like what?
What the thing we're here to fight? What did you think I saw? A ghost?
I don't know. Could be on it.
Are you coming further in, Thalia?
She has her greatsword out.
Great.
Cause is it like dark in here? Or is
It is pretty dark. If you want,
Okay.
you can look for a light switch.
Thalia is going to say flame on, and her flame tongue greatsword is going to
Flame on.
yes. And it'll shed bright light in a 40-foot radius and dim light for an additional 40 feet.
Fantastic. I should have cast some darkness in here, but I forgot to do that layer. So use your imaginations, friends. As you flick on your flame blade, you do hear an extra skittering to your left and a little like kind of a screech noise thing.
All right, there is something to the left.
Would you like to turn around, or are you gonna?
Yes,
stay
I'll go in further.
You got this, Thalia.
So
I'm right behind you or next to you.
if you come in a little further and you take a look around, you can roll me another perception check if you'd like.
Sure. Ooh, 9.
Well, you see tomatoes. Pretty good. They look fresh. One of them definitely looks like it has a pretty sizable bite taken out of it.
I will look inside the overturned barrel of tomatoes.
Great. So as you peek inside the overturned barrel of tomatoes, a large furry something rears its head around and just screams right in your face. And you see happy little, by little I mean giant, animal handling, just to see if you know what this is.
Mm-hmm.
furry, brown and white.
That is also a 9.
Don't forget about the D4 if you want it.
Oh yes, let me do the D4.
I will be saying that for the next
Thank you.
2 hours.
Okay, now it's a 12.
Right, so screaming in your face is, as Ralphie described it, kind of like a furry snake, but it definitely has legs and teeth, and it screams right in your face.
It is a long furry snake with legs. Oh, I don't like this.
A monster.
Yeah, one might describe it as a weasel. Roll initiative, friends.
Let's go.
Not terrible, not terrible.
God, I'm rolling like shit.
14 for Theodora. 14. Oh, that's why it's not even. Oh my god.
Dueces also got a 14.
I got an 11.
Nice.
He got 13.
Oh man. What was Dueces?
14 as well.
14. Oh man. Who has the higher dex?
My dexterity is +2.
My dexterity is +1 of 13, so.
I'm going first.
Yep.
The cleric is gonna go first. Okay.
Oh
Well-
boy.
I love that, honestly.
You're not quite going first.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hang on. I did actually. Usually I pre-roll these, but I forgot. So give me a second. Oh my god. I have to check somebody else's dex because they also rolled a 14. Oh my god. Ooh, pretty dexterous. All right. So, first up to the bat is actually this dire weasel right here, as it comes roaring around the tomatoes to Thalia.
Dire weasel.
Yeah. Congrats, guys. You're fighting dire weasels. I don't know.
No way.
Yes.
You know, it's a thing.
I love it.
It's gonna come running around and make the only kind of attack it can, which I'm actually gonna make with my brand new pick your poison dice.
Woo!
It's got our little logo in it.
It's gonna be a crit. I know it.
I don't know. I was rolling like trash at the Rumble. We'll see.
Good or bad, good or bad.
It is a nat 1, friends!
Oh, yeah!
Roll in game on this dice. Wow! Wow, that's rough, buddy. Alright, this dire weasel lunges at Thalia, slips on the tomatoes, and goes kind of skittering off in this direction, and actually hits itself on these little barrel bits. We'll do a wee bit of damage on that. Great. The weasel has hurt itself.
Oh no.
Lucky y'all.
Scared of this thing?
Hey, you know, it's a long, snaky thing. Interestingly enough, as it smashes into this broken barrel, another weasel pops up and lunges over the crates, and kind of seeing you all, it runs forward, and Theodora, you are top of the order, closest to it rather, so it is gonna run right over here and attempt to bite you.
Hey!
It screams. I don't know if that's gonna hit. 13?
No,
I didn't think that
not
was
even close.
Yeah. So it nips at your armor as it attempts to defend its territory, but does no damage.
That is not very nice.
Let me know. Can you all see the zoom controls right now? I'm trying to get them out of my way.
No.
No.
Action. Great, good. As long as they're not on your screen. I don't want them to bother you guys too. Sweet. So then next up, it's gonna be Dueces. You got 2 dire weasels.
Uh-oh. Dueces feels a little bad. I will touch Theodora, and I will say, you got this. I'm just going to try and stay back, and I will cast heroism on her. as a action. You have been imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, you are immune from being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting modifier at the start of each of its turns. My spellcasting modifier is 4.
Cool.
So you get plus 4 hit points, or temporary hit points, at the beginning of my turn. Or the beginning of your turn, excuse me.
That's so cool.
It is a concentration. And then I'm going to try and weasel my way to the left. Kind of just right behind the barrels.
Got it. Great.
And that will end my turn.
Fantastic. Theodora, a weasel has tried to bite you.
Yeah, so I'm going to be like, little guy, that was really rude. And I'm going to just hit him twice with my great sword.
Fantastic. Smack that weasel.
Yeah, I gotta smack the weasel.
Whack-a-measle. Whack-a-weasel.
15 plus 6 is 21 to hit the first hit. 21.
Yeah, that does it. It's a weasel.
And the second hit is 19.
Both of those hit.
Okay, 6.
And you said this was with your sword?
Yeah.
Great.
21 points of damage.
Wow! So you all watch Theodora, she gets a little nip on her armor, and then, like the champion of champions that she is, she takes 2 whacks at this weasel and slices its head clean off. It goes spiraling into the wall. I mean, it's a big weasel, but it's still just a weasel. There is now blood and guts all over the floor, which I will not illustrate. But weasel number 5. Mambo number 5. Weasel number 5.
He scratched my armor.
No.
Rude.
Honestly, fair.
Gross.
That's it.
Papillon.
That's my turn.
Yeah, you've just watched.
Oh, actually, really quick, can I just move over to the right 1 square just so Papillon has more of a clear
By all means.
path? Perfect.
Let the bunny in. So you watch Theodora absolutely destroy this weasel, and now you arrive on the scene to blood and guts and maybe glory.
All right, then. That's how we're gonna play it. Pulls out halberd, and we're just gonna. He's not even gonna bother raging. They don't seem to be much, so he's just gonna charge at the weasel that's in front of him.
Great. So you take a run right at the weasel.
Yep. And we're gonna whack it.
Whack a weasel.
Oh,
Did you get a nat 20? I swear to God. Did you? Fucking way!
Oh no.
I'm gonna one-shot all of these weasels.
No.
Great.
Weasel.
Please roll me some damage.
Oh my God.
Just can't believe I wasted on these. Okay. Am I doubling or am I rolling twice?
Whatever you prefer. I think we usually double for easy math, but if you want to roll it twice,
Okay.
feel free.
Then we'll do that. That is 18 points of damage.
Nice.
Covered. And again, I'm envisioning just a perfect, beautiful decapitation of weasel as pop goes the weasel's head right off and into the barrel. Second weasel down for the count. Thalia, 2 utterly destroyed weasels on the floor. It's gross. It's heinous. But you, observant fighter that you are, you hear more skittering in corners of the room.
Really? This is what I have been reduced to? Fucking weasels? Are you serious? I don't see any though yet.
Do not
correct?
currently see any other weasels now.
Where did I hear the skittering come from?
Behind and in front of you.
Behind.
Behind?
Behind to your leftish.
Oh no.
I will move behind and to the left of me because I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Are you gonna move past Dueces?
Yeah, and as I pass him, I'll be like, heads up, I guess.
Save me.
Yes, heads up indeed. Would you like to do anything, or would you like to hold an action?
Yeah, I will hold my action until I see a weasel. Or sorry, until I see a creature.
Great. Nice choice of wording.
Mm-hmm.
So it is now the other weasel's turn. So this one, having seen its little friends get decapitated, is also gonna run out and over and attempt to make a bite on Papillon as it scuttles over the bloody, desiccated corpse of its friend.
Sad.
Okay, woohoo! 18?
It does hit.
Yeah! So the weasel lashes out, bites you on we'll say your arm. Or are you wearing the coat with sleeves?
I am wearing a coat with sleeves.
Well, it'll do what it can to get through that. And that is gonna be not a whole lot of damage. It's weird, they're weasels, they're not extraordinarily strong. Oh, but it does pretty good. So it bites you, it tears a good bit of your coat out as it gets 6 points of damage on you. And yeah, that's that weasel's turn. Up next, jumping out of this box of squid is
Oh god.
weasel number 3. It leaps out to bite you, Thalia, but I assume you were holding till you saw a creature, so you feel free to get yours in there first.
All right, let's go, baby. That is, I don't know, the end of the 21 hit.
Yeah, 21 hits the armored weasel. Pretty good.
Great, and because the flame tongue has been activated, it's so that's
Gonna burn the weasel.
so that's 11 points of slashing damage plus, oh, that wasn't great, 2 points of fire damage.
Great. So, smoldering, bloody, smelling of crispy weasel, this little guy is just hanging on for dear life.
Thalia's gonna go, are you fucking kidding me? It's still alive? I can't fucking do this. I cannot fucking do this. Oh my gosh.
And it is angrily and still smoldering from your blade, going to attempt to bite you, which, you know, surprise, surprise, it being so weak, it does not do. Because I'm pretty sure a 6 doesn't get through your armor.
No, absolutely not.
So this pathetic little bloodied and crispy weasel just can't quite get into you. Last.
Thalia will look at that sad, pathetic weasel and go, you are sad and pathetic, and we are not so dissimilar.
Then the final weasel comes skittering from around the back shelf. 10, 15, 20, 25. And I think it's going to use all of its movement to try and get over here. But if it uses its dash, it does not get to do anything else other than run up to Papillon and just kind of attempt to threaten.
Dang it, you multiplied like rabbits!
You would know!
The other 2 weasels are gone, so it's Dueces.
Okay, Dueces, catching his breath, nearly being assassinated by a weasel, is going to take a step backwards away from Thalia, and then is going to kind of peek over her shoulder and reach out his hand, and you guys kind of hear bells. He's going to cast Toll of the Dead on the weasel.
A gonging bell resounds through the space.
It is a wisdom saving throw, 17.
Somehow I doubt very highly that the weasel is gonna make this save, but let's see. Oh, it does have a +1. It's a 12. The weasel is not
It
smart enough.
fails.
I was so hoping you roll a nat 20 for that.
I would have been decimated.
That would have been so funny.
Very good.
It is missing some hit points, so it's 1d12. 4 points of necrotic damage to the weasel.
Great. Yeah, so as this resounding gong of an ethereal bell rings through the space, the weasel in front of Thalia just kind of pitifully drops dead to the floor.
Thalia, I couldn't have done that without you. Thank you so much.
The cleric, really,
I appreciate everything you do for us.
you are so nice, and it is so irritating.
I get that a lot.
Spectacular. Anything else, Dueces?
You know what? I'll probably just get in between Theodora and Papillon. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Cool.
Perfect.
All right. We start the litany of all of you. Theodora.
I'm trying to count. Can I get to the other side of the weasels across from Papillon, like diagonally across from Papillon? Is that possible?
If you like try to go through like around them, you'll take an Oh, I guess you won't. Yeah, possibly. Let me think. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you can get between them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just right there. And then I'm going to have both my I'm going to get out both my hand axes on my way over there. And then I'm just going to hit one with one hand axe and then one with the other hand axe.
Right. Declare left versus right when you roll for me.
Okay. Left is purple and right is green. So for right, oh, that's not very good. I don't know if that. Oh, well,
you can add a D4.
7 plus 6. Does that hit, or else I'll have to D4? 7.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Okay. And then for left, 16.
They both hit. So
okay.
1-1. Roll me some damage.
Uh, 9 for left and 7 for right.
All right. The one on the left looks like you cut a slightly broader chunk out of as it screams in weaselly pain. The one on the right still looking okay, but also bloodied and horrible, and it did not like that, not one bit.
And that's it.
Great. Papillon, you've got 2 half-slain weasels on either side of you.
Well, first we're going after the one that bit me.
We're
We're just gonna try and attack you. That was very close to being another 20.
Oh my god.
That was very close.
You only roll well when it's not you fighting other people.
Right? Except when I'm fighting the turtle.
Yeah.
Dang him. So that'll be technically, oh god, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do. How much damage on that?
That'll be 8 damage.
On the one that bit you?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, so as you once again swing your halberd towards it, you just, how would you like to slice this weasel? Horizontally or long ways?
We're gonna vertical.
Right. Just bisect the weasel.
Yeah.
Spectacular. Another bloodied corpse hits the floor.
Because then we're just gonna come down on the other one with my other attack.
Great.
Okay. That is 23 to hit.
That does it.
We're re-rolling that one with my butcher's bib. That's better. So that'll be 11 points of damage.
So you come down, slice one weasel vertically, and then I kind of almost envision you going the reverse direction on the second. Just carry the swing all the way through. And there's just, 4 halves of weasels scattered across the floor in bloody little smears. The room is quiet.
Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Anybody find the light switch just to make sure that everything's dead?
Oh yeah, you guys have been fighting by the light of Thalia's flame this whole time.
Flame sword, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I will.
What happened to start?
I was gonna say I will cast light on my shield and use it as like a spotlight and just start scanning the walls for a switch.
Yeah, the switch is just to the right of the door.
Oh,
Where it should be.
Right,
I shine right on.
right where Theodora was standing.
Yeah.
You know what? I was not looking for a light switch. I was looking at all these murderous little weasels running around.
Dueces, you want to flick that light on, we'll assume.
Yes.
Right. So with the lights up, you all can see a healthily stocked storeroom. To be fair, there was also light coming in from the marketplace itself, and you guys stayed in this nice little front area of the storeroom. You got weasel bodies everywhere, and otherwise just kind of well-stocked shelves, aside from the 2 tipped-over barrels. Although, Thalia, you at least saw one weasel come popping out of the food itself, so you might want to wait a week or 2 before you buy groceries from here.
Yeah, probably.
What would you all like to do now that you have conquered your weasels?
We didn't have to clean up, right? We just had to murder. Because I don't clean up.
There is something about this that I do not trust.
You want to roll an investigation check or something?
Yeah. I want to make sure that we did actually get all of the creatures that were in here.
Cool. Let me ask. Do you want to... What's your first instinct? To sit and think about these creatures, or to roam around the room and investigate?
Roam around the room and investigate.
So
Could I help Thalia?
Yeah, absolutely.
Give her advantage. So I'm just looking for little holes and
yeah. I'm not going to move your guys' pieces, but we'll assume you're investigating the whole room.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah. You can
Papillon's
either
gonna eat a tomato.
Papillon just sits on the barrel eating a tomato. Dueces, you can either give advantage to Thalia, or you can each roll an investigate.
I will give you advantage because I have a negative modifier.
Great. I rolled twice. And you know what? I'll roll the d4 as well, because why not?
Oh. For at least another 8 minutes.
Yeah. So that is... math. 24.
Great. So, Thalia, you're kind of scanning this whole space, and, you find... I am going to move your little piece. You find, a little broken barrel. You saw, markings of weasels were getting into the fish and the food. But as you come around to this back shelf area, you see not only is this crate open, but it's also broken. And as you kind of investigate it, you discover that not only is the crate itself broken, but I need to get on the right layer and not erase Thalia.
Please don't erase Thalia.
Yeah, right. And she vanishes from existence.
Thanos, no.
You notice that the floor behind the crate is actually broken, and there's a pretty wide gaping hole that, with your investigation check, you might surmise the weasels came through.
Thalia's just gonna go, all right. Do I do the right thing here, or do I say we're fine and just go get paid? And she kind of thinks for a second and then sighs. And then we'll turn back to everybody and go, I do not think we are done. and just kind of point.
Oh, that's a big hole.
Yeah.
So you all come over and investigate, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, should we go on through?
Yeah, real quick though. Papillon. Roll me a history check.
No!
Not in that
I
20?
get to use the other dice. No, I have a -1, so it's just the 19.
Do you get an addition on that though from Dueces?
I did. It was negated by my -1 in history.
19 is still pretty good though. I was saying you because you're the one that's kind of traveled most widely and kind of been in circles beyond the area surrounding the roguelike. And you might know from your travels and associations, business associations as they were, dire weasels like that actually tend to be mounts or steeds for other small races. They don't necessarily like congregate underground or in places of their own accord.
I relate this to the group.
Oh,
Wow, Papillon, you're so smart. This is really cool.
So like
Great.
you think there's like not creatures, but like humanoids in there?
Possibly. Or
Hmm.
I don't know. Or something else is waiting for us on the other side of this tunnel.
yeah, probably. That seems how things like this usually go.
I mean, we did say that we were going to like eradicate the whole problem, so we probably should go see like what the root of the problem is.
Or, hear me out. We could say we got rid of all the weasels, and we can go collect our money and go our separate ways.
No, I think we should be honest and we should do what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, I know. I was just hoping at least one of you would take that idea up.
So I head over to the door of the stock room and just shout, "Yo, stock boy, we found a tunnel. We killed the weasels. We're gonna follow the tunnel."
Wait,
Okay,
what?
bye.
What? And if you stick around, you'll see Ralphie come kind of running over with like a bucket of grease. I don't know, just like gross like garbage he was handling in his hands. But I don't know if you stick around.
Yeah, I stuck around. Well, he's coming in as I'm like turning the corner to get to the shelf that like
Yeah.
behind that first big shelf in the middle. Just like, bio spill.
Oh,
And I point to the blood.
okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye, guys. Good. Thank you. Good luck. Oh God. Stop. Oh. And you'll hear him as you all descend into the hole. Yeah, it's just kind of.
Just the worst kind of assholes.
And with that, we're just shy of our halfway marker. So let's take a little break. I'm gonna stop
Little break.
Like, I have
Little break.
precipitation.
We're about
that lady.
going into a dark hole.
Great. Yeah, so you all stand at the precipice of a dark hole together. And, funnily enough, I have a screen for that.
What?
Oh wow, it's almost like you planned this or something.
God,
Ooh, it's very dark.
so weird.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, I remember to put the darkness on this one.
I will say I have not deactivated my flaming sword.
Great. So how much feet does that get
It's
you?
40 feet of bright light and 40 feet of dim light.
Okay.
Kind of like 80 feet of light, basically.
Yeah, we're gonna go really flexible with what that looks like. Mostly because there's not a whole lot in front of you. So if you round either of these corners, but basically when you all come around, Thalia, I assume again you're leading the way.
Oh, yeah.
Discovered the whole.
Yeah, she's got the flaming sword, so it just makes sense to have her in the front.
And then Dueces, you said you had a lit up shield as well. Do you want to?
I do, but it's not as powerful as hers, as Thalia's. I believe hers is 40 feet. Mine's only 20 feet.
Do you want to cover the rear, or you want to be right next to her and enhance her light?
I will enhance her light. We've got a good thing going, Thalia and me.
Camaraderie. And then
You're
following.
so nice. You're so nice, and I feel so bad for Thalia being mean to you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. He's used to this. Nothing can phase Dueces.
Papillon, Theodora, who wants to bring up the rear and who wants to be in the middle?
I'm fine with either.
Do you have? Because I have dark vision, so I can at least see in the dim light.
Oh, okay, I don't. I'm a little blind girl. I'm just a human. I'm just a normal girl.
Just the girl
So
next
The
normal.
girl, just an
Just a little
ordinary
girl.
girl. Just trying
Great.
to
Just the girl you're looking for.
So as you kind of descend, you almost slide down, just a mass of rock and stone and dirt, and then you kind of land in a little landing spot where you can see with your light, Thalia. I would say actually you open up a good bit more of this because you said what, 80 feet?
Yeah, it's 40 feet of bright light, 40 feet of dim light.
Okay, let me dim the opacity a little. We'll get some effects going. Woo!
There we go.
So branching towards your left, you see kind of more tunnel, and to your right seems to be almost a little nook in the cavern space where you actually see some crates and boxes.
Okay.
What would you all like to do?
I want to check out what's in the boxes.
Yeah, I was
I was
just
gonna
thinking
say
the
the same
same
thing,
thing.
Yeah.
All
Great
right.
idea, Papillon.
So you all make your way over into this little space, and we'll say now with Thalia lighting the way, you light up this whole little cavern room. It's not terribly spacious, but there are crates and boxes, and yeah, if you want to open up some of those,
I want to open up the one that I'm next to right there.
great. You can just rip it open barehanded.
Yeah.
Bunny-handed. Bunny-handed.
Yeah.
Thalia like goes to say something and then just stops and is like,
Probably. And I just turned to her. Probably.
Make a strength check on that for me, would you please?
Definitely. So that is a 23.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, you just rip open the. You rip. One more time. What was that?
Flexes at it.
Yes.
You just thank you. You just
Papillon rips off his shirt? Yes.
you rip off your shirt and then off the crate. No. The shirt ripping is your choice and your consent. I just need to let me stare into a camera. He chooses to take off the shirt.
None of us told him to do it. He does it himself. Nobody asked
A
for
couple
it.
of people strongly suggested it narratively, and then in hindsight we went, "This is your choice."
Like vampiric touch.
Hey, okay, look, I tried to do damage, and then I was making the best of a bad situation. You wrench open this crate. Oh my god, y'all. And you discover groceries. It's food stuff. That one, all in particular, seems to be more like vegetables. We'll say potatoes. So if you need more roughage, you can bite into that. Great.
Potatoes.
Raw potatoes. Oh,
Ugh.
nasty. And I think I don't need to make any of you roll intelligence checks to surmise that these seem to be stolen groceries from the stockroom above.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, I think they're stolen, everybody. This is
Uh,
law breaking.
Does anybody else have like a bad feeling about this, or is it just me?
Yeah, I want to say something, but Theodora wouldn't suggest to do this because she's not that smart.
Sometimes it's tough when you want a metagame and you just have to keep your intelligence to yourself.
I know. Yeah, never mind. She really wouldn't. She really wouldn't. So
Yeah.
So if you want, you all can investigate more of the crates, but otherwise, what would you like to do?
I say explore more.
Yeah, explore the
looks
other
like
side.
the tunnel keeps going, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Thalia will go back to the front. She's definitely holding up her sword like you would like a torch in an adventure exploration movie. Just like
Full on Lara Crofting it with the
yeah, 100%, yeah.
Fantastic.
If we were in a jungle, it'd be great because she could also slice through things while it's on fire.
Unfortunately, I feel like she tries that just a little. Like maybe there's cobwebs, and you just like nick a stone. Yeah.
Can't catch a break.
You can all roll perception checks, or you can choose someone to roll with advantage if you would like, while you are making your way up this little tunnel area.
Making away.
Does anyone have good perception? I'm only +1.
I also only have +1.
Yeah, that would be +4.
Okay, yeah, fucking Papillon, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, with advantage.
You got really good eyesight because you eat a lot of carrots.
And potatoes.
True that.
22.
Fantastic.
Damn it, I'm doing really well. Why can't I roll this in the Rumble?
I asked myself
That's how
the
it
same
works.
question. Anywho, so as you're kind of like walking around, you can notice it does seem to be, particularly where you just came, as you slid down, that little area was marked with a lot of claw marks, like the weasels had scrambled their way up there. But the rest of these tunnels do seem very purposely made. Like you can see not claw marks, but like chisel marks, as if these have been hewn out of the rock and the dirt below Nov's Market. I almost said the real brand name, but they don't support us, so they don't get brand recognition on this. So Thalia, as you come up this way, you light the way a little further with your Lara Crofting. I am erasing the wrong layer. And you can see once again a forking path to either side of you.
Right or left?
I say go to the right.
I say go to the right too, because I did left even on right. And I got on, so right.
You all
Right it
follow up
is.
this way. I'll say, coming up on the rear, Papillon with those, well, I don't think you're in were bunny form yet, are you?
Not yet, no.
Still acuter senses than everyone else with a perception of 22. You hear what sounds like running and dripping water. It was probably a wise move to go to the right. But once again, the path forks, and Thalia, as you shed your light in either direction, you cannot see where it ends on either direction.
Are you serious right now? Really?
There's like a lot of pathways down here. Are we in some kind of like maze?
That
Or
is literally
labyrinth?
exactly what I was going to say.
Like, are we gonna get lost? Should we like, oh my gosh, Papillon, do you have any carrots that we can put on the ground so we could like follow our way back out?
I took another potato.
I mean, those do conduct electricity.
That doesn't. Oh, I have flowers. Duh. And so I'm just gonna start picking flowers off of myself and like plopping them on the ground so we know where we came from.
Very cute.
Thalia will look at you, Theodora, and go, that is actually quite smart.
Oh my god, thank you.
Better than my potato.
Well, everything is better than your stupid potato.
Don't you dare insult potatoes.
All right, the right or left?
Papillon is Holga, and he takes his potatoes very seriously.
It makes sense. He is a barbarian.
It's true. Barbarians and potatoes. It's like peanut butter.
Why don't we keep going right?
Yeah.
Are you guys making your way quietly?
Making our way to the
Or
As quietly as a paladin can?
Yeah, I was like, I am not stealthy at all, so I
Yeah, I'll try and stealth.
Peacefully.
okay, roll me a group stealth check there, friends.
okay.
Oh lord. What is my stealth?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage for me too.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I got the same number twice. It's not good, but I did get the same. So 8 for me.
A 1, an 8, a 4.
18.
Peacefully I walk. I don't
Technically
walk
it's a
stealthily.
5 because I have +4 to stealth.
Technically, Technically, you all
Technically?
wake a cavern full of weasels.
No.
As you come rounding this corner, with your torch aloft, Thalia, you see just a mound of furry bodies, and they all stir awake ferociously, angrily. You got a room full of angry weasels.
You're fucking kidding me right now.
Those flowers were so loud.
Yeah, y'all. No sneak attack on that. Roll me some initiatives.
Yes.
On.
Oh God, and I gotta
Are you fucking kidding me?
19.
19. Good.
No.
21.
Good old
10.
10 for Dueces.
That's a 1 + 4, so a 5.
Oh no! It's too much.
Dice too.
Oh
What
no.
the fuck?
And you're right up front, basically corking the passage for anything else to hit us.
Yeah.
Cool. Papillon, what'd you get?
21.
Jesus. All right. Papillon, you get first dibs at the weasels.
All right. Well, there's a bunch of weasels. So I am going to use my bonus action to rage.
Yeah.
Weasels piss him off.
Yeah. It's like, God damn it. More fucking weasels. Come on. Please be a 2. Please be a 2. Please be a 2. Please be a 2. Damn it! Oh, well, that's fun. As he starts laughing maniacally, a bolt of light shoots from his chest, and is going to... It attacks the first weasel that's in front of me. I guess that...
Great. Left or right weasel?
Let's go for the... It just shoots at the weasel that's right there.
Okay, this one?
Yeah, to my right.
Cool. All right.
And the weasel needs to make a con save.
Sure. Yeah. They have a 0 on con.
Good to know.
Nice. Good to know.
17 though.
Oh.
Damn. He is saved from the blinding light. But
Fantastic.
Papillon looks down and goes, God damn it! And where the beam of light shot out of his chest, his shirt has now ripped. So he runs over to, he tries to squeeze past and attacks the weasel that he tried to shoot at.
Great. So you have like Iron Man chest glow, and you attack the weasel. Great.
Incredible.
Care Bear stare. That's not gonna hit. Wait, do I still? It's been too long, I'm assuming.
No, it's been too long.
Yeah, I
Don't
think you're out of the
worry.
10 minutes.
I got 2 more
all right.
charges.
So the first one I doubt is going to hit because that is a 9 to hit.
That is not gonna do it. Swing and a whiff at the weasel.
Damn it. All right. Well, we're going to attack it again. Same attack.
Oh no! It's just this blinding glow of light, and then woof woof, like you've stunned yourself with the light, and you cannot hit.
Damn it. Weasels!
You were upset your
Incredible.
shirt was ripped, you know. Again,
Yeah.
you lost another shirt. That's upsetting.
It's a bummer.
That's where
Great.
all of Papillon's money goes towards, is just buying new clothes.
Just clothes.
It's a huge clothes budget, just like the Hulk. Theodora.
It's
Okay,
Mikey has a large costume budget.
Fair enough.
So, Theodora's going to like think really hard, and then she's going to be like, Gaia, I know that these are like kind of animals, but I need your help right now because they're mean animals. And then I'm going to cast Moonbeam at the 4 in the corner. I can get all 4 of them, I think, in the up at the top. Those 4, and I don't need to move to do it.
Oh, great. Yeah. Well, if you're in the rear in the tunnel, you're gonna have, I think, some cornering disadvantage on this 4th one. I think you can get these 3 no problem, but
Okay. No worries. Then those 3. Those 3 is totally fine. And then it's a Constitution saving throw for all three of them.
All 3 weasels. Okay. I'm just gonna do them in order to make it easy. Left got a 17. Top got a 13.
That failed.
Right got a 8.
Okay, so the 17 passes, but it still gets half damage. So, oh yeah.
Please lose that.
9 plus 8 is 17 points of damage. 17 divided by 2, but the lower is 8, right? No, 7. No, 8.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
17 for the 2 that failed, and 8 for the 1 that succeeded.
And I'm sorry, what were you casting on them?
Moonbeam.
Oh, yeah. So this beautiful, brilliant light, even broader and more brilliant than Papillon's, comes radiating through the room. The weasel to the left kind of screeches in hideous pain as I attempt to do math on where he stands now.
That's the one you used on Bug, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the other 2 weasels screech in hideous pain, and I guess Moonbeam doesn't really... Is that a radiant damage? They just kind of...
I think it is radiant damage. Let me look really quick.
It just
Yeah, it's
kinda
radiant damage.
Sparkle glow to death.
Yeah.
Scattered.
Like a bad Twilight vampire.
Yeah, well, it's like they like get disintegrated, basically.
Sure, they make like the eels in the newest Little Mermaid, and they just explode.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't seen it yet, we may have laughed out loud in the theater. It was something to see. It was like Voldemort at the end of Harry Potter. Just dust.
Oh god.
Shimmering moonbeam, sparkly dust. They blow to bits. Great. Well done.
And then if I could just move onto the other side of Papillon.
Yeah, you can go stand in some sparkly weasel bits.
Yeah.
Cool. I think it is now one of the weasels finally gets a turn. Weasel number 1 over here, having seen you just utterly disintegrate his friends. Oops, no, the whole darkness is gonna move. Not
looking.
The darkness encroaches on you. It's terrifying. This weasel is gonna run over and try to get a bite on some Theodora, which I don't know that it's gonna do. 15?
No.
Cool.
I'm 18. My armor class.
That armor, it just gets a crunchy bit of armor and it latches on and can't get through. Weasel number 2, meanwhile, I'm gonna erase some of the darkness. So hopefully I don't grab it again. Oh nope, I just vanished a weasel.
No,
A weasel just disappears.
No.
What's happening in this cave?
The world is
Delayed
shaking
movie.
around you. Weasel number 2 gonna run over to Papillon and oh nope, darkness. The darkness moves. It's the one downside
Hello,
of using
darkness,
Photoshop.
my old
Sometimes I
friend.
grab the wrong layer. It's gonna run over and try to get a bite on Papillon. Let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh, does a 21 hit?
It does.
Fantastic. He's gonna munch
Shit.
on some bunny.
Munch.
Munch. Hell yeah. 6 more points of damage as it just gnaws it. I think it sees the little spot in your jacket that was already torn open and it just launches right for that.
What type of damage?
Piercing. Because it is a bite.
Halved.
Damn
I'm
it.
raging.
Well, that does mean in the previous battle that was also halved then. Because that's all these
No,
weasels.
I wasn't raging then.
Got it. That's fair. Cool. Then 3 whole points of piercing damage.
Next.
Just
Hey, something.
It's a little nom nom. Cool.
Well, I know.
Deuces, it's your turn.
Dueces,
Let's
having seen the darkness kind of vibrate around us freakishly, is sort of looking around, checking to see wounds. Everyone seems pretty okay. He is going to grasp his holy symbol at his waist and reach out and summon a sacred flame on the weasel that just bit Papillon.
What is your holy symbol?
My holy symbol is it's like a peace sign almost, but like a peace sign.
So
But
is
it's
this like
two palm trees.
is this like a belt buckle?
It's like a chain that I have tied to like a piece of belt.
Sweet.
It looks like a souvenir you would find in the Sunnis Sands. Am I saying that
yes,
correctly?
Sunnis Sands, yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you hold aloft to your holy tchotchke and sacred flame the weasel in front of Papillon.
Holy tchotchke, that's so
Exactly
good.
what it is. They
God,
sell them for
great.
like $5 at various kiosks that all sell the same thing, souvenirs. Yeah, that is a dexterity saving throw 17.
I don't think it's gonna make that, but we'll see. Ooh, right under. It made a 16.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Close.
2d8
Wild.
Okay.
radiant damage.
I have a feeling Crispy Weasel is coming.
Right down the middle, 8 radiant points of damage.
Oh man. Luckily this one doesn't have any damage on it yet, so it is doing okay. But it is now crispy, and the scent of burning flesh and fur fills the room.
And that will end my turn.
Fantastic. Alright, one smoking weasel. Is now... Well, it was Weasel 3's turn, but he's dust. So Thalia.
All right.
You got this, Thalia.
Thalia is kind of stood there and goes, why can't I just get a fucking break? I can't even take out a weasel with my sword. Ugh. And I would like to rage.
Wonder what Thalia's been doing in her spare time. Multi-class?
Oh.
Let it
What a
rage.
twist.
All right. I was waiting for that. Okay.
I feel like you rage and just kind of like shoulder check Papillon out of the way to get in here.
No, 100%.
Twist.
100%. Dude fully shoulder checks you out of the way.
Fantastic.
Does not apologize at all, and I will attack the weasel that's right in front of me with my greatsword.
I feel like we need to do a little behind the scenes real quick. Thalia has not leveled up, but
No.
an allowance was made to let her reclass with, is it 1 or 2 classes in Barbarian? Just the one?
It's 4 levels Battlemaster Fighter, 1 level Barbarian.
Great.
Nice.
Awesome.
Fun.
That's what she's been doing with her alcoholism and sadness.
Yes.
Getting mad.
Been getting angry.
Building the rage.
Building the rage, as you do.
I feel like
All
Dueces has seen her in some bar brawls during some of his shifts.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
You have watched the aforementioned Bugbear Bouncer have to pry her off of people and throw her out before.
Mm-hmm.
Dueces is just in awe, holding his face. This is amazing.
That's a 12. That's a 12 hit.
A 12 does not hit.
God.
So you're so angry, doing this hulking rage, you shoulder check Papillon, and then just utterly whiff.
No.
Oh, not totally. It's close. The weasel kind of like ducks out of the way.
Yeah.
It is a weasel. Weasels are fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. Well, that's my turn.
All right. Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm checking really quick. I will say,
Mhm.
no, okay, yeah, we're good. That's my turn.
Okay, cool. After Thalia, Weasel 4 is Dust and Sadness. Weasel 5, however, is the one you just tried to attack, so it's gonna try to attack you. I'm gonna roll a different dice.
All right. Let's go.
I don't know if that helped a whole lot. 17?
Meets it, beats it. That's my AC.
All right, Weasel gets to nom on you. It's very excited about this. 5 points of biting damage as it reaches out and just kind of gnaws. Do you have like exposed skin between gauntlet and arm?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like you took your missed swing and it just chomps right onto that bit of flesh.
5 points.
Yeah, 5 points, although halved because you're raging.
So 2.
2 whole weasel points.
Right, cool.
Top of the order, Papillon. You got 3 weasels lined up.
I'm gonna attack the one that's in front of me.
Great.
And the swing! That should hopefully hit. That is 17.
17 hits.
Great. We're gonna roll the damage on that attack. We're gonna re-roll the damage on that attack.
By all means.
Okay, that's better. So that is going to be, oh yeah. Probably didn't need to. Oh well. That is 14 points of damage.
Jesus.
Woof.
Cool. Would you like to describe how you bisect this weasel?
Well, considering I just got checked, it was just kind of a quick kind of shoving it back into Thalia and just bringing my blade back around.
Send a little weasel head flying off into the back corners. Fantastic. Anything else for you?
Yes. I'm going to take one step forward
Mm-hmm.
and attack the weasel that is in front of Thalia.
Roll.
You piece of shit. You motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you.
So that is going to be 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not as fun. So that is 6 points of damage.
I gotta check my weasels. Wow, that is exactly enough to send that weasel to the nether realms.
Yes.
Oh, no.
And how did this weasel?
Dang, if only I was on the other side of it. But I'm gonna slash down so that the front half of it falls like right in front of Thalia.
Awful. It just kind of wetly schlocks onto her feet.
Thalia's gonna go, God, you're the fucking worst. You know that, right?
Not done yet. And using my bonus action, I Care Bear stare into the far one.
Right.
So he needs to make a con save.
Okay. You lock eyes with this weasel and it 14?
Does not save. So he takes, this is my d6k. He takes 5 points of radiant damage, and he is blinded until the start of my next turn.
Right, the weasel is blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce. Anyway, I think that brings us to Theodora then. You got a weasel right in front of you.
Yeah, so I'm like, wow, this Papillon's great, but he's like obviously trying to show me up, like with all these moves. So I am going to hit the weasel in front of me with my first attack, and add Searing Smite, which is flames.
Flames.
With my great sword. So that 13 plus 6 to hit. Math, that hits. You right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You hit it without the additions.
Great. Oh, terrible. 14 points of damage.
Oh, so with your first strike, you nearly bisect this weasel, but it's like barely hanging on. It's like just like weird, awful weasel noises. I don't know, what noises do weasels make, y'all? I don't know. I am not on make some noise, okay? I don't know.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna be like, boom, because I have to kill it again, like hit it again, and not able to kill the other weasel too. Like he killed 2 weasels. Just frustrated. And I just slash at him again. 19 plus 6, 25.
You don't need to roll damage. You've like nearly bisected this weasel, and I feel like you just take your sword and kind of saw the rest of it through.
Really angrily, like really just like Because I just wanted to do better than Papillon. I was like, I'm better than this.
You do ultimately have a split weasel.
And then
One left.
I want to go ahead and get over to the other weasel just so
Great.
I'm ready.
You are beside the weasel. Cool. Let me see. Which weasel is that? It's not his turn. The other one's dead. Dueces.
Dueces, seeing the animosity around everyone, cannot help but contain or struggles to contain the excitement for the next rumbles. Seeing all these personalities, after each other, and he's also overwhelmed because he is a peace cleric. None of this is very peaceful. He's just gonna kind of peacefully saunter around into the room or into the next chamber behind Papillon. While he does so, I don't want to metagame here. How is everyone okay? Does anyone look pretty messed up? Does anyone need healing?
I am full health.
You guys are awesome.
I dropped down 2 hit points, so I'm good.
Yeah. Everyone's
The
fine.
most anyone's taken is a couple of little bites that the barbarians, so they basically shrugged it off.
He's like, this has been one of the easiest gigs he's had. He's just gonna reach out his hand, and you hear the spectral bells again as Toll of the Dead is cast on the weasel. Wisdom 17 saving throw.
I don't think it's gonna make it. Yeah, I don't think an 11's gonna do it.
And it has taken damage already, yes?
It has.
Ooh, okay, D12.
Holy crap.
Oh, that is. Actually, oh, it's actually. I'm supposed to be rolling 2 of these. That's a lot of damage. 24 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus!
I feel bad about
you
it.
send it and its ancestors to the afterlife. Holy cow.
So poor blind weasel
shit.
didn't even know what was happening.
No.
No.
It didn't
just
even
hears
it
these
hears
bells in the darkness.
He's going to heaven. I'm sending him peacefully to the afterlife.
Sure, peacefully. Oh, a gonging bell surrounds the room and echoes off the rock chambers as this weasel is just gonged to death.
Peace be with you, young one.
Yeah, a mighty Toll the Dead.
Oh my god.
Spectacular. So you all once again made quick work of some weasels. Everybody roll me perception at this point.
Let's go.
So I was saying, same roll. That is
15.
a
4.
14.
Dirty 20.
Wow. Alright.
Nice proficient.
Who was the 15? Is that Dueces?
Me.
Theodora.
Theodora,
Yeah.
great. So Theodora, I would say being closer to the kind of entrance you all had come in, you hear like the bell went and then you heard noise towards your left, like very faint, down the chamber that y'all had. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong person, I was looking at Thalia. Lies, reverse that. Papillon, with your 24, you hear noises in the distance, which you hear a little more clearly, almost the sounds of, like, rough voices, you think, maybe? Theodora being closer to the, deeper, parts of this cavern that you're in, I don't know how to describe it, you see, that there is kind of a pathway continuing on, up towards your right. Roll me insight on that, though.
Oh, my insight's pretty good.
Oh,
Well, in fact, I'll give you advantage because Papillon rolled so well.
Thank goodness, because that first roll was a nat 1.
Great.
4, still not great. 8.
Wow. Cool. Well, there's a pathway going this way. Papillon, why don't you go ahead and roll some insight? Because I feel like you would have seen this as well. You see, there's a path going that way, but you definitely heard noise coming from the path untaken.
That's not so great. That's a 7.
Damn.
We ain't got no insight.
That's what you got, y'all. You got a pathway continues, or you heard noises from the way you hadn't come. everybody roll intelligence at this point.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
no, nobody's
Okay.
gonna do well, but we'll see.
Dumpster!
Hey, Talia's smart. 19.
11.
Deuces.
Cool. So Thalia, the group having shared, by which I mean mostly Papillon, having shared what you've observed of this space, that there's a pathway kind of going up to the right, or some noises coming from the parts of the path you didn't take.
Mm-hmm.
You would piece together geographically. You've come down under the marketplace. The pathway you all didn't take kind of curved in the direction of roguelike, which you would know underneath of the roguelike is the arena. Kind of curving up and over, if you follow the pathway that's kind of opening ahead of you to the right, that's going to kind of go off further into the greater realms of Las Aasimas. It's kind of almost headed in the direction of like the mountains.
Huh. Thalia will just go, that way is towards Tavern. That way is towards mountains.
Make sure that the tavern's okay.
I mean, I feel like that's where our loyalties lie. We probably should, right?
I am employed by the roguelike, so I'd like to keep that money coming in. That's got my vote.
Understandable.
Since we heard her voices that way, can you try to be a little more sneaky?
Okay, I can try, but like, there's only so much I can do. Like, my armor is fabulous, and I am not going to take any of it off. It looks really good, so I'll try. I'll go
to be
in the
fair,
back.
none of
I'll
us
go-
were really very sneaky.
I'll go in the back.
Alright, so marching order. Thalia in the front,
Yeah.
Dueces behind, Papillon, Theodora.
Yeah.
Great. So I'm assuming you all kind of continue up this way, which
Yeah.
with Thalia shedding light.
Yeah, stealthily.
Stealthily. I'll have you roll that here in a second. I can't remember how far up this path curves. Great. Okay, yeah. So you reach a little fork right about here.
Fucking kidding me. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. It's like I didn't want it to be easy. Weird. So, make your choice.
Thalia sighs and is like, once again, right or left.
Do we hear any? Can we make a perception? Do we like hear anything coming from either way?
The noises now would be increasing to the left.
Okay.
Also, that's going to continue the curve down and towards the underground of the roguelike, wherein the rumbles take place.
Hearing the increased voices, I will once again, assuming we're not going to be walking for the next 10 minutes, I will cast Emboldening Bond on everybody.
Nice.
You guys, I feel like this is, we're building up to this moment. We've been a great team so far. Really happy to be here. Hands in. No? Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I can cast it without it. And I slap my hands together in peace signs, and everybody gets Emboldening Bond. Plus D4, super blessed.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
Nice.
So I assume
I'm
you all
obsessed.
skip the right-hand side and go directly to the left.
Yeah.
Roll me some stealth, my friends.
We can add a D4 to it.
Yes.
Oop.
Red and bold.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh no. I got a nat 1. I have to
I got
be
a
honest.
10.
I got a
I
nat
can't
1,
spot
so
your nat 1.
I got a 9 with the D4.
yeah, with the D4 I got 4, but I did roll a nat 1.
So I feel like
Nat
as
20.
you're kind of coming around this this curve right here, Theodora like trips on some pebbles and just falls all over all of you, and you just make the most heinous clattering of armor noise. As you come upon what is actually a fairly lit cavern, but DM's gonna request another quick pause here before we get into what lies beyond.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all. Let's get back into it then, shall we?
Do
Let's
it.
a shot.
Yeah.
So you
Let the
all
shadow-
clatter, you stumble, you fall.
Oops.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You make like a ton of noise. As you come upon a not brightly lit, but like decently lit cavern. I'm trying to populate before I get y'all in here.
Oh no.
Count the seconds.
It's fine.
See how many people are gonna be
Oh,
in here.
fine. That's
Ah.
yeah, you come upon a fairly brightly lit cavern of hewn stone, and it definitely like opens up much more broadly than the path that you have been on. And you find there, if I can find the share screen options, the source of the voices seem to be
Oh no.
at least for kobolds who you all come upon with. They seem to have like shovels in hand, and there's wheelbarrows scattered around the room, and you get the idea that this is the main source and space of their digging. Roll initiative, friends.
Yeah, I was about to be like, oh hell no.
Well,
No!
Yes! Yes, finally.
retiring that die.
Dirty 20. Not that a nat 20 matters, but 20.
17.
5.
Oh yeah, honey, that dice is done.
It's done. I'm gonna try and eat it tonight.
Good. Good.
God.
Punish it.
Papillon, what'd you get?
9.
Oh, what's your dex?
My dex?
Huh?
3.
Okay, you're first. Of what I'm looking at right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna go first?
Yeah, you're just first. Ahead of the dirty 20. You know, it happens. Hang on, I have a couple more I gotta populate in here.
It's fun because when I was building the character, I was building off of the wrong system. I went, oops.
What'd you build off of?
Torg.
Oh.
So in Torg, no matter what you're attacking with, most of the attacks you have to use dexterity to hit, even if you're attacking with strength. Yeah. Oops.
Whoops.
All right. Well, nobody was faster on the jump than Theodora. Theodora, you see, I assume you would know what a kobold is at this point. You've got 4 little kobold miners ahead of you, and they see you all coming in with Thalia's sword blazing. They definitely heard all of your armor clattering as you all fell into one another. They are aware you are here, but you still get the first move. What would you like to do?
Great. So I'm gonna run in as far as I can run in, like my full.
Is that 30 for you?
30, yes.
5, 10, 15.
Just to the center.
25, 30. You can get right up on this guy if you'd like.
Great. And then I'm going to cast Channel Divinity, Turn the Faithless, and I get to present my holy symbol, and each person within 30 feet it has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I think
So,
I think you'll get the 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This guy is just out of reach.
Okay. So those 3.
You get the other 3.
Perfect. They have to do a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Got it. All right. For the one closest to you, he got a 15. The one just behind him got a 19.
Oh no!
Oh wait, they have -2. Hang on. So the first one then got a 13. The second one got a 17. Or what did I say? I got
19. So 17.
Yeah. And then the last guy got an 11.
Okay, so the first, not the 17, the other two fail, and they're turned for 1 minute. They're turned to my side unless they take damage. So for 1 minute, they are on my side.
Fantastic. Cool.
And that's it for me for my first turn.
That's great. I'd say also, though, as you come running up, you can hear and now maybe more see that there are, in fact, other kobolds in the room.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
But these two in front of me are on my side.
They look at you
And-
with adoring eyes, little
Got it.
It's like, oh, it's Theodora.
Right, and when they do that, just like my one little sentence I'm gonna say, okay, now go kill your friend.
Woof. Great. You have the feeling that they will do just that as soon as they can.
That's it. That's my turn.
Well done. Thalia, you're up next.
I was muted. So the two kobolds in front of Theodora are on our side, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Would they I guess they'd have some indication of that, Theodora? Like, Thalia would know what you've done?
Yeah, maybe I yelled back, these two are with us for an hour or something.
Thalia would have just responded, okay, that's weird.
It grew all of a sudden.
I only have 30 feet of movement. I don't think I can get to any with my 30 feet of movement, can I?
I mean, you could get up to the one that Theodora's at, but not yeah.
Well,
It's with
any
us.
of the ones that are not on our side.
No.
Okay. Then I will, bonus action. I would like to rage.
Rage away.
And then I will use my action to dash so I can double my movement. And I will go all the way up to the one at the top.
That is one of the ones that has been turned. Do you want to go?
It's those two?
Yeah, do you want to go for this guy instead?
Yes.
So you will run all the way past the little wheelbarrow full of rocks, and you get all the way up to this guy.
And
Just flex and threaten.
Yeah.
Body
My turn. Just glare at it angrily with my flaming sword in hand.
It's terrified. It's like this little what are they called? Mining tool, pickaxe.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Great. I think that brings us to some kobolds. In fact, this one right next to Theodora, who just looks over at her adoringly and goes, "You got it, boss!" And it's gonna turn over here and attack his buddy.
Sucks. We're gonna have to kill all of them.
Yeah.
No bummer.
But we could keep one alive to figure out what's happening.
Ooh. Big brain.
It takes its little pickaxe and it doesn't seem to want to hurt its friend. It takes a little whiff of going, and totally misses. Cool. So that's his turn. Up next is gonna be, one you hadn't quite seen yet, but he's going to come out from behind this rock.
What's
Why
that?
does he look different? Why does he look different?
I don't know.
Wings?
Cool. So
Oh,
this one is going to.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Gosh. It's going to attempt to charm you, Theodora. I was gonna see if it had dispel, but it does not. Great. So you are going to need to make now a wisdom saving throw. Which I believe the save on that is.
well, I got a nat 20 plus 7. So.
Well.
Doesn't even matter. So you feel almost like boomerang style the effect of basically this a similar spell that you had just cast kind of wash over you. It's like, you can use this against me.
Yeah, I don't think you know who I am.
You totally shrug off its little spell cast as it angrily just kind of snarls in your direction. Cool. So many kobolds, y'all.
There's so many.
This one is going to see Thalia threatening his buddy, and he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, sneak around here and attack Thalia. And the good news about that is, I believe he has advantage, because he is, within, one of his buddies is, like, right there.
Oh, flanking, yeah.
Not that helped. I don't think a 13 hits you.
No.
Well, great. These are little miners. They're kind of threatening, but they are not used to attacking. He has like a little shovel and tries to like backhand you with the shovel, and it just totally whiffs. He's like, come on, move! We gotta get these guys! Although I guess it says that in Draconic, so I don't know if you understand, but you just
No, I do not speak Draconic.
Cool. Papillon. Oh wait, I got one more, hang on. Which is the other one right next to Thalia.
Let's
He's gonna
go.
hope for a better roll. I'm gonna try some different dice. Little pack tactics. He got a nat 1 and a 23. So I think that hits you, Thalia, yes?
Say that number again?
23?
Yes, it does.
Great.
Nah.
I was gonna be kind of upset if that didn't hit you.
No, it does.
Don't worry though, he's got a pickaxe and it's not gonna do that much damage, I don't think. Yeah, he lobs his little pickaxe towards you, cutting down through your shoulder for a whole 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved, because I'm raging.
2. It feels like you got, I don't know, tapped on the shoulder aggressively. It's not much.
Yeah.
Cool beans. That's Merle's turn. Papillon.
We're going to move towards the what is that? Chuck, I think I heard his name.
Yeah. Chuck.
The one that got attacked but didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to move to him.
You got 30. You want to dash it?
I have 45 feet of movement.
Jeez, I forgot you were fast. Okay, yeah, you get
It's a
right
bunny.
up on Merle.
Fast little bunny.
And then we're going to rage. Of course, we have to. Let's see what we get with this one. Please.
You just kind of look down at your shirt and you go, oh yeah, I forgot it was, it has a hole, oh no. No.
Not again.
Is it 2 again?
Oh no.
It's a 2.
Oh god.
Yay!
That's my fun one.
Oh.
So we're going to attack Chuck here for this first attack.
You flex with impotent rage and then attack again.
Yeah. So this first attack is going to be 17 to hit.
That'll do.
Great.
He's a little miner. He's got nothing but cute little overalls that are kind of dusty from the rocks.
Poor guy.
So that's only going to do 4 points of damage, though.
Well, Merle still doesn't like that very much. He goes, ow!
And then we're going to use my bonus action that I get from the rage
Ooh.
to
Chuck, I said
teleport
Chuck. Teleport?
behind the ones that are attacking Thalia.
Oh god.
Fucking-
Alright.
I'm gonna
Oh,
fucking
fun.
kill you.
So, a little displacement of air as the raging barbarian appears behind these kobolds. You gotta roll on your magic table for that?
Huh?
You have to roll on your magic table for that?
No, that is the magic. The wild magic allows me to teleport 30 feet.
Cool. You appear behind the kobolds.
And then we're going to use my second attack to attack... Sure, that one.
Oh, you can attack whichever one you want. I was trying to rename them correctly, so I know what names I just described to these guys.
I'll attack the one that walked up next to its friend. That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not great. That is going to be 13 to hit.
Plus a D4 if you want it.
It doesn't matter. Armor class 12, you make it.
Great! Yes! I'll take that. So that is going to be 10 points of damage.
Woof. So Merle's buddy over here. Oh God. Was it with your halberd, right?
Yep.
Which direction are you slicing this one?
Oh no.
No.
We're gonna
Poor
swing
guy.
it towards the rocks.
Oh God. Yeah, so you just slice and you almost embed your halberd a little bit in the rocks, not to where it will impede you when you go for another swing, but just the bisected body of Merle clatters grossly limp to the floor as Merle screams out in terror and fear. Just cool. Dead kobold.
King Mikey's dwarf miners have much more constitution than you guys.
It's like just little part dragon boys. They're not long, they're small. Anyway.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Luckily, it is another kobold.
Now there are 2 more little guys. Half the size.
Sure, it's mitosis. He's gonna try to run through here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't think he can run much further than that. Yeah, I think they're 25. Cool, because he's just a little guy. That's all he can do. Next up is Chuck, who just got attacked by his friend. He's gonna be like, "What's wrong with you, dude?" And oh God, I guess he's gonna step this way, but not move away from his friend because that would cause an opportunity attack. And he's gonna pull off of his hip a little slingshot and try to make a ranged weapon attack on Theodora. Is the spell that you have over these two, is that concentration, Theodora?
Let me double check actually, because I have not.
Because I'm pretty sure 21 hits.
It's not a concentration.
Okay.
But 21 does hit.
Got it. For 5 whole points.
5 points. Oh no. Oh.
As a
It
little
hit
rock,
me. The only part of me that's not armored is literally my face, so it obviously hit me in my face, and I was like, "How dare you? That's the best part of me."
It's the moneymaker right there. Like, what are you doing, my friend?
He's my friend now.
Cool. Deuces, it's all you.
All right. So Dueces, again, seeing these rumblers just in their elements, rushing into combat, and then also hearing Theodora saying, "Ow," tries to feel heroic himself. He is going to rush in, hopefully with my 35 feet of movement? I have 30 feet of movement. I'm going to try and get next to Theodora if I can, on the bottom of her, I hope.
Yeah. You can make it.
Okay, and then could I get, I'm trying to get a view at the winged guy. Is that possible to get to the other side of her, or is my movement tapped out?
Yeah, you can do this way. It just depends on which kitty corner you read.
Yes. I think he's within 30 feet. Ooh, it might just be barely
just out of range.
Whoa. That's fine. You know what? It's not fine. I was going to do something else. Now I'm going to do something entirely different. He is going to reach out, similar to Toll of the Dead, but this time you see this glittering ball of energy form in his hand, and he releases a guiding bolt, weaving between all the kobolds, hitting the winged guy who tried to charm Theodora. Said, "Not cool, dude."
Spectacular.
That is an attack roll.
Yes.
Take that off my spell slot. Okay, +9.
Oh, jeez.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
It hits.
Yes. I'm 46. Let's do it.
That's spectacular, quite literally, as you also light him up with a mystical light. What color is your magic?
My magic is kind of like glittery green, like a dirty algae ocean
Nice.
at sunset. Yes. So
Very
that's only, unfortunately, only 11 points of damage.
Oh no.
But
Well-
the next hit has advantage on it.
Great. So he glows with a shimmering green light. And you said how many?
11 points of damage.
Fantastic. He rears back in pain, but he looks pretty okay. Radiant light.
That's the end of my turn.
Cool. Up next is Cobalt number 7. He's gonna, gosh, I guess try to get through his buddies here. You can pass through space of shared allies, so that's 5, 10, 15, but I don't think he can move through this guy, because this guy's technically, no, these two are allies. It's this one that's under the spell.
Yeah.
So yeah, he can still move through here. I think that's all it's moving, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah. So he is also going to slingshot you, Theodora. Actually, you know what? No, he's going to go for Dueces, because Dueces just hit his boss.
Ah!
So he pulls out his own little slingshot. Ooh, and did pretty good. I think 19?
That hits.
Brilliant. A little rock comes flying at you for a whole 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Like,
Half because I am raging. No, I'm kidding.
What?
If only.
Cool. So you take
Barbarian
3 points
cleric.
bludgeoning damage as he gets you right next to one of your horns.
Ow.
That's what you get. Cobalt number 2 is under the thrall of Theodora. Gotta find Cobalt number 2. This guy. He is going to go for the easier target for proximity. He's going to run over to the sorcerer right here and attempt a little smackaroo with his axe, which he actually did pretty good. A 23 for how much damage? Not a whole lot. 5. So he just pickaxes his boss, who yells at him like, "What do you think you're doing?" Are there any saves on this, like at the end of their turn, or is it just permanent?
No, it's just 1 minute, or unless they get damaged. If it's 1 minute long, it lasts for 1 minute. So if it's been 1 minute,
Cool.
it's usually 1 minute. It's usually
It's
what,
not-
2
it's-
rounds?
No, 10 rounds.
No, yeah,
It's 10 rounds.
Oh,
We
10
got
rounds.
a while
Okay.
to go.
Yeah, so it's 1
Unless somebody
minute,
slaps him.
or if they take damage. If either of them take damage, they get
Which-
knocked out of it.
They have not yet. We're at the top of the order, Theodora. It's all you.
Great. So I'm just gonna run forward and stabby stab the guy in front of me.
Cool.
Stabby stab with my greatsword. Stabby stab with my first attack, and we'll see how that does, and we'll see what I'm gonna do with my next one. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
Pink
And
the ones that are in your favor.
why are you? And then that is 9 points of damage. And then, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stab him again because I'm just over his nonsense. Oh, that's not as good. 12 to hit. I don't think that hit.
Means
What's
it
the
beats
D4?
it, baby.
Oh,
It does?
you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
Armor class 12. These guys are like less armored than the weasels.
10 points of damage.
Jesus. How would you like to utterly destroy this poor little mining kobold?
Great. So I stab him in the heart and I say, I'm really sorry, but this isn't your place. You shouldn't be here. And then I pull it out and then I stab him in the head.
Great. And a smattering of blood just comes flying towards your face as you wreck this little kobold.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Awful. Talia, it's your turn. You got a kobold and a barbarian who just obliterated another one.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
no, I'm gonna,
appeared and obliterated.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna take my sword and make an attack against the kobold there. That's a natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
Woo!
Okay,
Roll
All
some
right.
damage and tell me what
I
you do.
I gotta do some math.
Math's hard.
Let me put it this way. If it's above a 12, he's dead.
It for sure is, but I still want to roll it to
Right.
see.
Do it.
How gnarly is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Okay,
deserves to be
so
rolled.
that's double that. Okay. Sorry. Okay, wait.
Yeah, because you also get the bonus for rage.
Yeah, that's a +2. And then I gotta roll this. Okay, so that's 27 points of slashing damage
Sus.
and 7 points of fire damage.
All right, paint me a bloody word picture. What are you doing to this poor little guy as his friends scream out, "No, no."
What do I want to do?
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
You know what? Can I like take my sword and like scoop it down so as it hits him, it kind of flies up, and then while he's midair, slash him in midair, like towards Papillon. So all the blood and guts just go all over him.
You just kind of like skewer him from betwixt the legs and then fling his little sad body at Papillon.
Well, I want to like almost like a baseball bat, like knock him into the air and then slice him.
Horrible. Yes, you do that, and it's grotesque, and you're like also cauterizing his wounds while you do it. And again, all his friends are kind of looking over like, "Oh."
Yeah, and then Thalia will look at Papillon and go, "Stop fucking taking attacks from me."
And then just wiping the viscera from my face.
Ugh.
Rage suits you.
Meanwhile, this little guy, who just didn't give a shit what happened to Merle, because he's on Theodora's team right now.
Oh, well, I still have movement.
Oh, excuse me. No, please, by all means.
I haven't moved, and I also, technically, I guess still have a bonus action.
Where you want to go?
I have 30 feet. Can I get to any of them with 30 feet?
Yeah, because I mean, there's a space you could slip between this wheelbarrow and the rocks if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll... Of those 3, how many of them are the ones that are on our side?
The pink one is, but at this
The purple
point,
ones, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Having run around and having never seen these guys before,
Okay.
roll me a history check to see if you remember which one is
Okay,
on
yeah.
your team.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, because they don't look any different.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
They're just
Excellent
little
DMing. Excellent DMing.
16.
guys. Okay, yeah, you remember this one is still enchanted by Theodora.
Okay, so the purple ones are the enchanted ones?
Yeah.
Great. So yeah, then I will go up to one of the ones that's not purple. And that...
Give his buddies nightmares too.
Yeah, because I'm not at a point in being a fighter where I can do, Oh, wait. You know what? Yeah, for fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do action surge. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna action surge, so I can get one more attack in.
Nice.
So I will action surge, and I will take an attack against this kobold.
Please do.
Let's go. That is a 13 to hit. No, wait, sorry, wait. 15.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Again, armor class 12.
Yeah.
They're just a little mining
They're
coveralls.
little guys. They're
Yeah.
just little guys. They don't know.
Okay. 13, and then 13 points of slashing damage, 8 points of fire damage.
Please, once again,
Oh
give
God.
me a beautiful word picture of what you're doing to Chuck. A little kobold.
Chuck. Yeah, Thalia just kind of runs up, and it seems like she gets like another little like burst of energy.
Like jazzed.
Yeah. And just sort of looks at this kobold and goes, well, it's time for you to join your friends. And will just bring her sword straight down on top of it.
Horrible. The one that is not enchanted just jaw drops, tears running down his face as he watches Chuck get just, skewered and then roasted from the inside by your flaming blade. Roll me at this point a perception check, Thalia.
Okay. 12.
You're pretty wet and slick with blood, but
yeah,
you kind of just barely notice like something drips on your head. And then you don't really need a perception check because
yeah, I'll look up.
Yeah. And there's like pipes up above.
Oh no.
And slurping itself out of one of these pipes is the most grotesque and horrible mass of jiggling grease you've ever seen. As what drops upon you, around yeah, right on you and Theodora, is a gelatinous cube of grease and gristle, and the horrifying remains of everything that Nov's Market has ever dumped down the pipes.
Oh my gosh, this is literally Theodora's worst nightmare.
Is Ralph involved? Was Ralph had a bucket of grease?
And as this cube lands, I'm going to need both Thalia and Theodora. We'll say Dueces, you are just out of range, and therefore
Thank
safe.
you, God.
What are we rolling?
What am I rolling?
I gotta check what it is. It is a. Oh, I guess actually first he gotta make it. He landed on you. I feel like I'm gonna get advantage on swallowing you both up. That's a nat 20. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, excuse me. Engulf is still on both of you, so both of you just make dexterity saving throws, but
okay.
disadvantage because it slurped down from the ceiling. Yeah.
Plus
Not
a
too
D4.
Okay.
If you
Oh,
need it.
plus a D4?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a
18.
disgusting, filthy 20.
Yeah, 18.
Gnarly! Alright, well, both of you, with good fortune, and the warning of Thalia looking up, you can choose to be pushed 5 feet back or to the side of the cube.
To the side.
Yeah, I'll do 5 feet to the side of the cube.
So we'll push you this way, push you this way. Well, darn. There is, however, now a giant gelatinous cube of gristly grease.
Ew.
That is just...
Oh my god. Theodora is like crying. Like, this is the worst thing that could have ever happened to her. It's just buy all new clothes, like all new armor, because it's ruined.
What? Why? Just why?
Does
Meanwhile-
Papillon see it? Like, or
yeah,
are
it's
those blocking it?
large, so you can see it over, and also you saw it like drop down from the ceiling, out of the pipes. It's actually gonna move because it is now its turn. It's going to
Oh,
move
God.
and try to re-engulf
No.
Theodora and also grab Deuce as well.
No.
Make me some dex saves, please.
Oh god. Oh no. No, 7. I don't pass. There's no way.
Okay, 22.
Nice. Okay, so Deuces, you get pushed out of the cube. Meanwhile, Theodora, having already suffered one gloopy shove, is now engulfed into the cube. You are also
So
going
gross.
to take a bunch of acid damage. Well,
Yeah.
it's not acid damage in this case so much as like,
It's just gross.
yeah, it's just garbage
Ew,
damage.
it's
Yeah.
damage.
It's ew damage. That's
Trauma.
It's ew. Yeah,
It's a
trauma.
Trauma damage.
It's gag damage.
Yeah.
Don't throw up in there. Don't throw up in there. It'll be stuck with it.
So you take
Oh.
an immediate 12
Okay.
Garbage damage, we'll call it.
Garbage damage. I love it.
Yeah.
Trash damage.
Trash damage. Great, and you are engulfed, you are restrained, you cannot breathe, and if this cube moves again, you shall be caught up in it. So yeah.
Oh Lord.
Do I get to try and get out of it in my next turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
On your next turn, but not right now.
No, yeah. Just wondering.
Right now, it is K6's turn, which is one of your friends. So, it's not all that smart. I think it would stick with your original instruction. I don't think it'd be smart enough to figure out to try and save you.
No, I don't think so either.
So it's just gonna step through the remains of its friend and try to pickaxe this guy. Oh, 19. All right. So it makes its little pickaxe. Actually, I think this guy might have had a shovel. I don't remember. It all does the same damage, so it doesn't super matter. 6 to kobold number 5. Mambo number 5. It whacks a good whack out of its buddy there, who looks confused and hurt and angry, but is still upright. It's a whole lot of kobolds here, y'all. Up next is our little sorcerer friend, who, having seen this horf out of the ceiling, is going to panic, and I think it's gonna try a little fog cloud. So it's gonna cast fog cloud. I gotta check the dimensions of that. 20-foot sphere. So it's gonna cast a fog cloud basically around itself, in the hopes that it can shield it and its buddies from what is coming. It's a little bigger.
From what is coming?
Well, yeah, the cube. It just saw that. It don't want no part of that.
Dang.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta get a denser fog cloud. Okay, here we go. Whee, clouds. It's gonna half-heartedly try to cover this guy, but he knows he's not really his friend. So, okay, a fog cloud mysteriously appears on the battlefield. Sweet. And then it is K4 is nothing. You all hear another wet, schlackly sound as descending from the ceiling is another wet, gloopy boy.
Oh no.
Significantly smaller, but it does actually land on Theodora's friend here. So I gotta make
a little
him
guy.
strength saving throw.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. I don't think he's gonna make it.
This is where I wish I had the freaking the gelatinous cube pop Funko that they did for like the D&D movie,
Yeah.
or like one of the plushies. So I just pull it out.
Well,
I
he
did not.
unfortunately does not make his save, to no one's surprise.
Oh,
Oh, it's not good. 10 points of damage to Theodora's buddy. Oop, I'm not trying to brush it, I'm trying to select it. Which I think is gonna do. Oh, not quite. So he is up into this cube. But he is not quite dead yet. He is, however, no longer your friend, Theodora.
Nope, he's not. Yep.
Oh, the sense of
Of course,
betrayal.
he's probably
right
just
now.
muffled screaming at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little pitiful squeals and cries of distress and pain as he returns to some semblance of his normal color, if I can figure out what that was. Good enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Close enough. Cool. Meanwhile, this cube is gonna take him for a ride and try to also engulf Thalia.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Can't do anything.
sounds about right.
Help.
Dexterity save, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
14.
So gross.
Oh, actually 12 in this one.
Like the thought of that, just like as a server in real life, like just the thought of just a cube of grease and trash. No.
That's a 19.
That'll do it. All right. So you are pushed to the side. The cube cannot get you. It's
Yeah.
If it could
Thank
have
God.
feelings, it would feel sad about that. Great. Meanwhile, I think it is Kobold 3's turn, who actually, is Merle, so he's dead. Papillon, you got 2 wet cubes that just slurped down from the ceiling.
And things that are obscured by a fog cloud.
Yes.
Because I don't think I can do anything against the cube. Of course, I don't know that. But those things are gross.
I don't know that.
I think I still want to stick to my original plan, which is I would like to try to get to that sorcerer without using my teleport.
Great. And I'm just looking at time check. Is everybody okay to keep playing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I might have to feed our dog, but I'm listening on our ears.
Fantastic. All right. Teleport away. You can wait. What? 30 feet?
I have 45.
Oh, then I think you'll make it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh yeah, easily. You can kind of basically get behind the fog cloud for where you saw him last.
Great. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to shift. I'm going to take off the bloody jacket. Thank you, Thalia. So the jacket comes off and
You can't see it, Thalia. There's a cube and a fog cloud in your way.
No, but Morgan the player can see it in her mind, and it's a great image.
So then I get temporary hit points of... Oh, yeah. I get 10 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Oh, well, I guess I only get 9 temporary hit points because that brings me back to what it would be full, right? Oh, wait, they're temporary, so that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
Stacks on top, but...
That's not how that works. And then, which also gives me an extra, shifting also gives me another 5 more feet of movement, but we don't need to worry about that. And we're going to try to swing into the fog cloud here, and we're just going to make it reckless.
Great. Yeah, that'll cancel out any disadvantage, so.
So, trying to hit that sorcerer, and that is going to be 23 to hit.
Yeah. He's not beefy.
Well, let's deal the damage. Well, I guess I won't know if he died.
Well,
Will
you might hear it.
Oh, that one's getting re-rolled this turn. That's not much better. So that is going to be 8 points of damage.
You hear a scream from within the fog cloud that makes you think, "Oh, I guess I hit him."
Right, I'm gonna aim in the exact same spot.
Nice.
Which is only going to... Oh, wait, I get the D4.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is, 14.
To hit or 14 damage?
To hit.
Does not make it.
Damn it!
You thought you knew where he was by your first attack, but then you miss him with your second.
It's in there somewhere. Can't run from me!
Don't
end my
think
turn.
fog cloud gets dispelled. I don't think that's concentration. Oh, wait. It sure is. So actually, you would now get advantage from Reckless, or was it only your first attack Reckless?
Both attacks are reckless.
Great. Well, the fog cloud dissipated, so you actually now have advantage.
Yay!
Because it is concentration. So with that, the fog cloud is gone.
Second roll was worse.
Okay. Well, you still whiffed.
I could see him and I still miss.
Yeah, the fog cloud disappearing threw you off for a minute.
I
Cool.
was in the middle of my attack. Wait, what?
Is that it?
That's all I can do.
All right. Up next is Kobold number 5, who saw his buddy get sucked in by this gnarly cube. I'm gonna roll, though, to see what his choice is. He's gonna try to save his friend. It's very...
Even though we attacked him, that's a
Aw.
good friend.
They're buddies.
You know,
We're just buddies.
just
They're
buddies.
just friends.
I don't know that he's gonna be able to do anything, but we won't try. Alright, strength, he does not. He reaches his hand in and feels the gross garbage damage of the cube and fails to pull his buddy out. He's gonna give up and run away. Further from Papillon and over here. Cool. K1 is dead. Dueces, it's you.
Horrified by the goo and the smell, and also by Theodora trapped away, Deuce is gonna step backwards, probably take an opportunity attack against him, right?
It's like, does the cube... I guess? Yeah.
It can't attack, right?
Yeah, it still has an attack. Yeah, so if you move out, it's gonna...
Do I want to move away? I have to. I have to. But if I get... Oh, I don't know. I'm metagaming. Yeah, no, I would move away. I'd back away.
Oh, actually, guys, y'all, this kobold didn't run away. This kobold just straight up died.
What?
You take damage for reaching into cubes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's gone.
That makes sense.
Oh, no.
Well,
I forgot about that.
He just reached his hand in.
It's very much
Die of shock.
Covenant. It just
Oh, God.
engulfs him with damage and
his adrenaline ran out.
Which fortifies Deuce's idea to step back.
yeah.
You know what? Fair, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally valid. Good
Just
choice.
one step diagonally down towards the rocks.
Yeah, and it is gonna reach out. Its only attack is pseudopod, so I'm envisioning a little like foot of grease and sludge lashes out at you as you step back. And let's see if he hits you with his grossness. I don't think so. An 11.
Does not hit. Put up my little driftwood shield.
It wetly smacks against the wood.
And then I am going to... I'm not going to try and reach in there because my strength is nothing. I'm going to cast Bane. Be like, not cool, guys. Not cool. And I'm going to cast Bane on the kobold trapped inside of the of the smaller cube, and the bigger cube. And so they all have to make a charisma saving throw and beat 17.
Don't think they're gonna make that, but we'll see. Okay, kobold first. Did not make it. Little cube. Yeah, that's like a 21.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, what was this? What was the
The save is 17.
Yeah, but was it strength or
Charisma.
charisma? Oh no, then they can't make it higher. It was a 19 though. I was adding the wrong stat. Ooh. And then the big one don't make it either.
All right. So they are Bane. They have a minus D4 to attack throws or attacks and saving throws.
Damn. They start quoting the Dark Knight to you.
No, darkness is around us.
I was born
no.
in it.
Oh no, I've made them worse.
Sweet. Is that it?
And then I think I would kind of position myself to further behind the wheelbarrow just to have a little bit of cover.
Great.
And that is the end of my turn.
Sweet. Cool. So you're hidden there, and let's see. Who's left standing? That one's dead. K2 is Theodora's friend, so he's gonna attack the sorcerer that he can now see again. Ooh, and that's a pretty good one. That's a 21. So he takes his little, I don't know, pickaxe or shovel, whatever I said, and strikes for 6 points of damage to the sorcerer, which is exactly what he had left. So, with his little pickaxe just to the skull of his boss, right in front of Papillon, you just see the little pickaxe end come shooting out the kobold's head, and we'll count that as a score for Theodora as the sorcerer drops to the floor.
Awesome.
Nice. Cool. It's back to the top of the order. She is, I believe, feeding a dog, though. We'll take a quick pause.
She's back.
He's fed. He has his plain Playboy treat. Okay. I am going to try and get out of the cube.
That's a good decision, because at the start of... Oh, not the start of your turn. Start of the cube's turn, so you're good. Try to get out.
Okay. So it's dexterity?
It is a strength check.
Strength? Better. So much better.
Of 14.
Hell yeah. 14 plus 6. So dirty 20.
So you can sludge your way out, and you get to exit any 5-foot space on any direction of the cube that you would like.
I'll just go right behind it.
Or the other side.
But then, was that my full turn, or do I still get an action?
I believe that is your action if you are escaping.
Okay. No worries. Then I will then... Then for my bonus action, I am going to Misty Step. Cast Misty Step.
Great.
And I am going to just teleport over to, like, in between the two rocks and that barrel in front of my friend and Papillon. Kind of like, yeah, like right on the other side of the barrel.
Like here?
Yeah. That's it.
Great. In a
Good boy.
puff of mist, we'll say. I almost said a pist of mist, and I'm like, that's not...
That's not right.
Great. Up next, Thalia.
Thalia will use her free action to just go, all right, does anybody know what these things are and what do we fucking do with them?
No, they're disgusting.
I got nothing.
The largest cube just kind of goes...
Great.
Does anyone
all right.
speak ooze?
No.
I just noticed its creature card under languages just has an ellipsis.
That's fucking hilarious.
Fantastic.
Maybe
all
try
right.
talking to it.
That's it, Papillon. After we take these out, I'm fucking killing you. I'm tired of this. Okay, I will.
I mean, I guess stab it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna go. We'll see if this works. And I will try and attack the larger one.
Right.
Probably should be my best bet to go against right
Swing
now.
your flaming sword and
Let
see
me
if you can
swing
like
my
a
sword.
knife through butter. Let's see.
Yeah. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. You know what? This is a DM question
Hmm.
because I'm a battle master fighter.
Yes.
Would my special moves that come along with that work on this creature?
The only immunities it has are like charm and death. Like it can take damage.
Okay, then I will spend superiority die to make a menacing attack against the...
Sure.
So it has to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Well, Well, hang on. Let me think about that. Okay. Can it feel threatened, I guess is the question.
Yeah. Because I don't think I can trip it.
No. Well,
Yeah.
Well, it would like cube over one direction. I don't know.
Yeah.
It turns into a sphere.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm gonna be triangle now.
I mean, here's the thing. Regardless, I'll still expend the Superior die because it gives me extra damage.
I think that's fair. It does say conditions. It's immune to being frightened, so I think menacing. You can't really menace Jello. You know.
That's fine. I'll still use the Superior die for extra damage.
Okay.
I feel like Thalia like tries to threaten it, like tries to do her death glare, and then it's like, it's a fucking cube. What?
Yeah, you're just like, "Arr! Why am I?
Yeah.
What
It's
am
a
I
cube.
doing? Okay, so 9. Ooh. And then okay, so 14 points of slashing damage, 8 points of fire damage.
It smells rank as you like cut a slice out of this.
Oh
guy.
god.
Yeah. How much was that total?
Total 22 points of damage.
Sweet. Yeah, it's just like where you cut, like literally like slicing Jello, it just kind of schlops off to one side, but it's like smoking a little because flaming sword, so it's just like wet, hot garbage smell.
Ew.
Yeah. It's nasty.
Does it
Chills.
seem
I
like
hate
it damaged it?
I mean, you cut a fairly sizable chunk out of this, but it's pretty beefy. Pun
Okay.
intended, because this probably a lot of this
Yeah.
probably came from the beef in the butcher shop of the market.
Yeah. So Thalia would just go, I think I damaged it, but not as much as I thought I would have. So do with that what you will.
Great. Meanwhile, it's K6's turn, who is engulfed, and not doing well. But he's gonna try with his little strength to get out of there. He does it! This little guy just
That little guy.
right
Does
out.
he the minus D4 from Bane? Does that change anything?
No, because
Okay.
it's only a DC 12 to get out of the little guy.
Okay.
You rolled a 17.
Good job, little guy.
Yeah, go little rock star. Yeah, and then I think he's just gonna run in terror.
Yeah.
But he is like, oh, a strong wind could knock him over. He's not looking good.
Oh.
Sorcerer is dead. K3 is dead. And that brings us to Papillon. Oh, excuse me. The little cube gets its turn now. And it sees a tasty looking Thalia.
Yeah.
It's going to attempt to engulf you. Actually,
Oh, yes.
tell you what. It saw you chunk its not saw, its scent. They're blind, they don't really see. I think it's gonna try to smack you with its foot.
Okay.
For funsies. For flavor. Oh,
Alright.
good. 22?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So a gelatinous smack hits you for almost as much acid damage as if you had been sucked inside.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That is gonna be a hefty 16.
Ooh.
Okay.
You get wet garbage smacked.
So gross.
Oh, oh God.
So
God,
gross.
this is awful.
I told you it's disgusting. It smells so bad.
You're right. Ugh.
Papillon, you've got a little kobold, which I think you realized it was the one left that was still on Theodora's side since it killed its friend.
Mhm.
What would you like to do?
So I'm just gonna try. It's the only thing I can do. I'm going to run over to the gelatinous cube. The large one.
bounding past
Yeah.
Theodora.
Hopefully she doesn't take an opportunity attack. And the only thing I can do, which is try to swing into this cube.
Right? Swing
Let's
away. Swing, bada.
Oh, I forgot to say it, so I'll just use it on the next one. So that will be... Oh, that thing's going. Dirty 20?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Great. Rerolling that number. So that is 8 points of slashing damage.
You slice off a not hefty, but a goodly amount of cube.
And then I'm going to take another swing at it, just because I can.
Might as well. Cut you off another slice of garbage.
And that'll be... we'll just do 23 to hit.
Yeah, I think that'll do.
I don't need to add the other thing to it. I think that would...
Oh, God.
Y'all,
I
these
think it
have
hits, bud.
no armor. They are jello. Uh-oh.
So that only does 3 points of slashing damage to it.
A little wet splatter falls to the floor.
And just because I don't trust these things, I'm going to teleport just above the kobold that escaped from the cube.
Great. Way over here. Yeah, like that?
Just above him.
Oh no.
Here?
One more to the right.
Got it.
Yeah, just to be... Hi!
God.
You gonna do anything? He looks...
I can't.
Okay. I was like, he does not look well.
Just you stay.
Weirdly enough, I don't think he's gonna.
Who'd have thunk?
Yeah, oddly enough. But he can't do... Yeah, I guess he's just gonna attack you, because he can't leave. He's gonna weakly attempt to batter you with his shovel. God. Oh, no, yeah, that's a 4. That's not gonna do it. Cool. He's hanging on for dear life, and he just pitifully swipes a shovel towards you. It does nothing.
Papillon smacks it.
Deuce.
All right, Dueces is going to grab his holy tchotchke at his waist, and he is going to channel divinity to use my where's the little button? There we go. Channel divinity, and I'm going to use my balm of peace. I can move up to my speed without provoking opportunity attacks, and any creature I get within 5 feet of, I can restore 2d6 plus 4 hit points to. I would like to sort of zigzag up to between Thalia and Theodora. I can't quite get to Papillon, and I'm going to heal the 2 of them along the way.
Right.
Oh.
Little speedy zip through.
So Thalia, you get 13 points of healing.
Nice.
Nice.
And Theodora, you get 10 points of healing.
Yay.
Does anyone look pretty messed up? I think Papillon's doing just fine.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, you guys are doing good. Mm-hmm. All right, then I gotta do something fun. I'm going to cast a spell now, 2nd level, spiritual weapon. I'm gonna plop it right in between the two cubes, and it is gonna start sprouting from the ground like 2 palm trees, and then the leaves of the palm trees are gonna weave together into spectral nunchucks. And they're gonna spin around, and I'm gonna take a hit at the big cube.
That sounds amazing.
So cool.
I don't have something ready to go for that. What color did you say
I should have let you know. They're green.
Green. Okay, I'll give you a more healthy looking green. And where are you popping it?
Just right in between the 2 of them. Yes. If I can weasel it there for
Yeah,
now.
it's just a little magic spot, but
It counts.
It's a beautiful image that you just
They're
described.
so fast that it is just
It's just a blur.
And I will
Amazing.
swing at the big one for, let me see, ooh, +9, okay. 22 to hit,
Yes.
and that is only 6 points of radiant damage.
Well, it's okay. It's something. You radiate a little hole kind of forms in the cube there.
And that will end my turn.
Right. Meanwhile,
Oh god, no.
wet squelching from the
Oh,
ceiling.
shit.
What?
They've put a lot of nasty stuff down these pipes, y'all. I don't know what to tell you.
We have got to get out of here.
It does land right on top of Theodora's little buddy, though. So he's gonna see if he gets engulfed.
That's
He
okay.
sure
It's not one
do.
of us.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be willing to guess. Oh yeah, he's gone. So it just sucks up this little kobold who basically instantly disintegrates inside of it. Oops, that's the wrong one. This guy gone. Cool.
Oh, no.
Theodora, you got
Cool.
3 nasty cubes and 1 little kobold.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see the one that just popped up. That little one. And I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively cast Thunderous Smite
Great.
onto my sword and go over and attack, and I'm just crackling with pink energy, and I'm like, get out of here, you disgusting goo. And then I attack it twice. First hit is 16 plus 6, 22 to hit.
Their
and
AC
then-
is 6. Just pretty much assume you hit unless
Okay.
you do terribly.
Okay, and then I hit the second time as well.
Great.
So that.
Damage.
Yep, numbers.
30 points of damage.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Spectacular. As you
30
Amazing.
like
points of damage.
just electrically almost slice this cube in half. But it is a cube, so half of it is still functional. The other half is just gross and gnarly and splorting
Great.
across the floor.
So I'm going to use the rest of my movement just to get up on those rocks that are right next to me.
Oh, good. Make me a dexterity check to see how good you can scramble.
13 plus.
Good enough. You've still got like Dueces bless on you.
Yeah,
Sweet. You're on top of the rock pile. Great.
perfect.
Thalia. Big cube, little cube,
Mm-hmm.
palm tree smackage.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with the route of like take out the big one first.
Okay,
So I will attack the big one again,
great.
just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's 23.
Yes. But how much damage?
Yes.
And you know what? I will spend another superiority die, just so I can add an extra D8 to it. Because why not? Okay. Ooh, 19, 21. Okay, and then. Oh, math is so hard.
It is the worst.
Is the worst part of it.
33 points of damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
There was 21 slashing, 12 fire, because I rolled 2 6s on the 2d6
Yeah.
fire damage.
You are like whittling this thing down. Spectacular.
Trying to.
Yeah. It is, I will say at this point, it is a reduced cube.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, she's tiny now.
Okay. That's my turn.
Spectacular. Again, the wafting scent of hot garbage fills the air as her flaming sword cuts it down to size.
And I'm
Smells like home.
I'm sure my smell is better.
Yeah, you're getting a really good just waft of this. Meanwhile, it is now the cube's turn, and it did not like being reduced, so it's gonna try and increase by absorbing you.
No.
Okay. Dexterity. Nope. 17.
Yeah, makes it. Which way are you getting pushed?
I'll go up, so I'm kind of up near Dueces and Theodora.
Cool. Dead. Next cube's turn. This one, perceived you are hard to suck up, so it's gonna just try to smack you with its foot again.
Okay.
Thank you. I thought it was gonna go for me.
No. 18 plus 5?
Yeah, it hits. I think that hits.
Yeah. Another wet smack. In fact, hits your back. You get pushed out of the one cube and just wailed across with the other. 11 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, gross.
But you're doing fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm all right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Papillon.
I'm going to head
You're gonna leave this
10 feet
kobold?
away from that. Sorry?
You're gonna leave the
Oh,
kobold?
yeah. I don't care.
Where are you going?
I did want to knock him out.
Don't
I do.
kill him
I think
so
my first
fast.
attack is going to be to try to knock out the kobold.
Yeah.
Not kill him, but try to knock him out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You gotta ask questions. Good job.
Good call.
You're raging still, right?
I am raging still. So I think I'm on the wrong one. We're just gonna go with that. I rolled a 19, which is technically a crit with my butcher's bib.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So roll a dex for me, and we'll say DC 14. If you were nimble enough to restrain your own strength.
Oh no.
He has
wait.
1 hit point,
Oh, no.
okay? He's fragile.
Shit.
Come on, Papillon, come on.
No.
You have plus. Not
I
bad.
won't make it with the plus. I rolled the 2.
Oh,
no.
Oh.
You try to hold back, but you are angry and in the middle of battle, and you go for like a backhand and just knock him to the next life. He's gone.
Damn it!
And now we'll never know.
So then I get no, what turn is this? How long has this been since the battle started?
Like 3 or 4.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to the cube and just try to smack it. I'm pissed.
The top one?
The top one that got hurt.
Yeah. Smack the jello.
And we're going to recklessly attack it because I was pissed.
Great.
I mean, that's fine. Same thing, both times. So that is 18 to hit.
I mean, it still hits.
Yeah.
Good enough.
I'll take that. So that'll be 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna stay there to try and keep the
smack
attention on
the
me.
cube, and it wiggles, and parts of it fall off. Glorious. Deuce.
All right.
You go jiggle jiggle.
I am going to try and get, without provoking opportunity attack, try and get, I guess, east of this a little bit.
Like there?
Like above Thalia. Yeah, right above her
I mean,
diagonally.
you're moving past these boys.
Oh no.
You
If
wanna
you
do that, though?
disengage, if you disengage.
No, because I don't want to waste my action to disengage. And I don't want to shoot this thing at disadvantage because of range rules. I'm gonna take an opportunity.
You should take the hit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and get to that diagonal portion.
Yeah,
probably
but
a
I'll
little
say
even
you can go
further
past Thalia, so you'll only take it from the one cube.
Yes. Please.
So I have the Sentinel feat.
Yeah.
So if someone makes a melee attack against a target other than me, I can use my reaction to hit the attacking creature.
Great, but it still gets its attack?
Yes,
Bring it
but
on.
it just also means that I also get to hit it now.
Well, I'm pretty sure 23 hits our cleric friend.
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
Yeah. So you are going to take I don't think they have an addition. No. It's just a cute little 12 points.
Okay. Ow.
And then Thalia, you get retaliation as the pseudopod smacks Dueces.
Yeah, Talia will just go, hey, this one's actually nice. And we'll hit this cube.
Oh.
I knew we had something, Thalia. Thank you.
14,
Yeah.
I think hits it.
Yeah, again, anything over a 6, they are just cubes. Big blocks of jello walking around.
Okay.
New class, who dis? Math is hard.
A new class.
24 points of damage.
What
Ooh.
the hell?
Ooh.
Nice.
So this is my reaction. It doesn't count as an opportunity attack, correct?
No.
Or does it? Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Just checking.
You still did a hefty blow to this cube, and you basically slice off not quite half of its mass, but it is also a hefty portion.
And then I am going to, for what I was going to do with my action, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at the 3rd level.
Okay.
At the bigger now reduced cube on the right.
Bolt away.
Let's go.
That hits, even though it's it's 19 to hit. So it's 6d6 radiant damage.
Let's go, Dueces. Let's go.
Again, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Only 14 points of damage.
Oh, it's pretty good though. You basically blow a giant hole out of this wiggling, gross cube of grease, and it's like literally wiggling, just teetering with this massive hole out of the center of it missing.
Okay. Bonus action, I'm going to use my nunchucks.
Ooh, fun.
As it's wiggling.
Yes.
Get them, palm trees. I'll swing.
Palm tree
It's
nunchucks.
It's gone. Hits. And that is 1d8 plus 4. And that's another 6 points of radiant damage.
Exactly what you needed. So, you feel free to correct me if you want, as this is your finishing blow, but I'm kind of picturing the nunchucks just slice it into ribbons and little wet pieces.
Like a little propeller. It just spins it everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dig into
Garbage
the center.
disposal.
Thalia, you get a little on your face and all over you. It's gross. It's gnarly.
Oh.
But
I'm sorry,
cube
Thalia.
number 1 is a puddle of grease.
Whoa!
And that ends my turn.
Spectacular. That brings it to top of the order. Oh, excuse me. Cube 3 gets a turn, and it is going to smack Papillon. Pitiful little bitch slap. I don't think an 8's gonna do it.
It does have advantage
Oh,
Because you're
thank
reckless
you.
attacker.
because I am at disadvantage.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think a 23 will hit though.
Oh, God.
Oh shit.
I rolled again with our little custom dice here, and it only has 2 modes: terrible or excellent.
Or great.
Cool. So that's 11 points of damage on you. As a wet, gnarly grease lump smacks you across the face. Sweet. Theodora.
Can I tell which one looks worse for wear?
Roll perception. They're pretty close.
15.
Yeah, I would say the one over by Papillon looks slightly smaller and wigglier.
Okay, so I'm just gonna jump, get down off the rock, not jump, but get down off the rock and do the same thing and just hit it twice.
Great.
And you know what? I am gonna go ahead and use Thunderous Smite again, because I have it. So let's do it. First one hits. Ooh. Oh, second one still hits because I have +6. Okay. And
+6,
then...
you can't miss. You literally can't miss if you have a
I literally
+6.
can't miss. It's over 30 points.
Jesus.
I don't want to count it. It's too
No,
many.
that's fine. Would you like to describe what exactly you do to eviscerate this?
Yeah, so I am like just sparkling with pink lightning, and so is my sword, and I just stab my sword in it and bring it up, and it just explodes out with pink lightning.
Hideous. Crackles of pink magic and blobs of wet grease just coat you, Papillon, as it explodes.
Sorry.
Horrific. Cube 1 is down. Cube 2 is next. Being right next to Thalia, it's gonna womp you again.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Nat 20, baby!
Oh no! Oh no!
First Nat 20 I've rolled on the custom dice. I'm very excited. Okay.
Oh no.
22 points of hot garbage damage.
Oh.
Okay.
How you looking?
Not great.
Cool.
Not great. I'm down like 40 hit points.
I got you. Don't worry.
So, not great, but she's still standing. She's still,
Yeah.
she would just
still
go
standing.
she would just go, ah, that hurt. Ah.
Alas, I don't think it can do anything else. It has gotten a good wallop out of you. That is its turn. Cool. Brings us to Papillon. No, wait, I'm out of order. Hang on.
Like, should be me yet.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Who was it? I have.
It was,
It should be Thalia.
Yeah, I think I skipped Thalia. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
That's where I screwed up. So it's your turn, and then we'll see if you actually took that damage or not.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You
was
rolled
just
and
quick.
hit me. I took the damage. It's fine.
Yeah, you should have gone first, is all. So let's see if you destroy this cube.
That's a 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
the bane of every D&D player.
Mm-hmm.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Look, rolling real dice is satisfying, but digital dice do the math so much faster. This is the
True.
concept.
It's true.
Oh, I lost it. Hang on. 8, 12, 16, 23 points of damage.
Oh, nicely done. Not enough to kill it. But you take a sizable chunk of hot garbage out of this cube before it retaliates with my nat 20 to take the damage.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
as
It hurts.
And
Don't
now
worry, Thalia.
Unless you had anything else you wanted to do, Thalia.
Let's see. You know what? Wait a second. Nope, can't do that. You know what? Yeah, I will bonus action do second wind.
Great.
It's being a fighter. Being a fighter is awesome. This is the reason I play Thalia is for all those people out there that say fighters are boring. They're not. They're great. So I need my D10. Okay, let's see. How many do I get back? Cool. I get 10 hit points back.
Wow. Nice.
You just see Thalia take a deep breath.
We'll fudge the traditional turn order rules and say it's like Thalia, cube, Thalia.
Yeah. You just see Thalia kind of take a deep breath, and it seems like a little bit of the damage. she's kind of shaken off. And yeah, that's my turn.
Great. Papillon. There's one.
Let's just charge at this cube and continue the reckless attacks. Just get another chance to hope maybe crit.
Anything over 6 though. Did you roll it?
No way.
No way. Did you?
Got a 20.
I'm not even gonna make you roll it because it's at 13 hit points. You are undoubtedly gonna exceed that. Describe to me how you would like to utterly destroy this cube.
Right in front of Thalia.
In front of Thalia.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
So the attack was actually Papillon like leaping off of the rocks from behind, where he was, and he just like went to town on the gross cube as he showed up, as he landed.
Spectacular. And you just utterly slice to glutinous ribbons this gnarly cube of grease, grizzle, and the remains of hot garbage from the pipes above. The room falls quiet. There are grease puddles and splatters of viscera and blood and just garbage everywhere. What do you all do?
I rush over to Thalia immediately and cast Cure Wounds.
While you do that, Thalia just looks at Pappy and goes, "You stupid bunny! You are a dagger in my side!"
You gain 11 points of healing.
Great, thank you. I'm gonna make an attack against Papillon.
Like, no, that's not why I did this.
Great.
Let's see if I can hit him.
Technically, you would have advantage. I did declare that I was using reckless.
That's 22 to hit.
Wow. Okay. Roll damage.
I'm gonna spend a superiority die to where is it?
I'm stunned.
Give me a strength saving throw, bud. I'm gonna try and trip attack you.
Okay.
I'm mad.
So that is a 23.
Okay, I don't knock you prone. But I do get an extra D8 of damage.
And then the slashing points are halved. I still take the 50 points.
Okay, so 17 points of slashing damage halved to 8, and then you take 7 points of fire damage.
Oh my god.
And immediately when Theodora sees this, she runs forward and she's like, whoa, we're okay. Everyone's fine. Everything's fine. I know that we've had our issues, but we just did this together. Let's just walk out of here, go report what we saw to both, Knobs and the roguelike and Yeah.
Very peaceful of you, Theodora. I think that's the right option. And I'm getting ready to cast sending to like the manager, Lady Destiny. I feel like we got an unsanctioned fight going on.
Papillon's just kind of like dusting himself off. He's still pretty fine. And he just notes like, hey, so where did this pipe actually come from and go to? That had that drop.
Roll a investigation on that.
Somebody else want to investigate?
I know I'm terrible at it. You don't want me investigating.
Yeah.
I have a good investigation.
Well, actually, I have +4.
Yes. Ceiling. Yes. The pipe is in the ceiling.
I'll look up as well
and
investigate.
Wow. Yeah, there's some pipes up there.
I have -1.
I got a dirty 20.
Fantastic. So Theodora, you can see that the pipes are running from the same direction that you all have come. So the supposition would be that they were from the bowels of Nov's marketplace.
I say we go back to Knobs and we talk to this little store clerk and demand to see the manager, because obviously something really weird is going on here.
Yeah, I think Ralphie has some explaining to do.
Dueces, did you say you send a message or you were just holding it?
I was about to. I was about to like CIA agent talking to my wrist and cast sending, but then I saw Theodora step in.
Great. So, you all, I assume, you kind of make your way the direction you had gone up the tunnels. You return, following Theodora's little flower petal.
Which I have none of left, by the way. I have no flowers on me because the gelatinous cubes killed all of my flowers.
Who even is she without the flowers?
I know. It's like she feels just so like she's never felt as this gross in her entire life.
I think as Theodora is noticing her flowers, I begin to check myself to see if anything had burned away, and I check my pockets, and I pull out the card that I had made, and it's destroyed.
No!
And I like look into my hands, and I don't say anything, but head's a little down.
Do I notice?
At work.
Yeah, roll
I don't
perception.
know. Roll perception.
So that is 19.
I mean,
yeah, I think you catch sight of this sad little like gross acid burn card.
What?
Well, you know, I'm a big fan of yours, and I love seeing you participate. But I made something. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's dumb. But you know, I thought you could sign this for me, maybe. But there's not much of it left.
There's just like a little bit of it left. Papillon's actually touched, because mostly people have ignored him his whole life, so he's just like, do you have a pen?
Thalia will pull out, she has calligraphy supplies. Thalia pulls out a very fancy calligraphy pen.
A single tear is wiped away from Dueces' infernal eye.
And decided to give it back.
That's beautiful.
Tuck it away.
Touching. I think I'll speed us through what occurs next. You all make your way back up through the tunnels to the storerooms. You find, and I assume, rather aggressively interrogate Ralphie, who confesses to just not following protocol, not doing it at the correct hours, just shoving all of like the leftover like butcher's meat and the grease and anything from like their deli and their bakery, like all the gross stuff just shoved down the pipes inappropriately, not to regulations in the city. And those of you with any magic, which I think is going to be just Theodora and Dueces, roll me Arcana.
Oh. Woof.
One of you can get the other
16.
advantage if you want.
You should get the advantage.
Okay.
I have -1 to Arcana.
Oh, 18.
Very good. I think, one, you all, assuming it's like a Papillon Thalia sandwich of intimidation on this poor
100%, yes.
you all do believe him.
Shirtless
This isn't-
Papillon.
Yeah. All the more intimidating. He couldn't grow chest hair to save his life, and he's just off put, like, oh no,
Elf
I'll never
boy.
be this masculine.
Yep.
You all believe him. You don't think he's deceitful, and Theodora, you kind of piece together like the Rumbles themselves, which is, kind of connected by this pipe system. There is swaths and like just baths worth of magic rolling off the arena below the tavern, and you kind of put it together like this may just be a terrible, happenstance that all the grease and grossness that Nov's Market was illegally dumping has been was formed into magical cubes. Now the rest of it is going to take a little bit more investigation. But as you all return to the Roguelike Tavern, having been given 50 gold by Ralphie, who's now got a whole lot of cleanup to do, could you all make me one last perception check, please?
Oh, terrible. 8.
14.
15.
15.
Ooh. Papillon and Dueces, roll again. A little roll off.
Rollies.
Nat 1.
Oh,
Well,
I was distracted.
Dirty
by
nat
my
one.
hero.
No way. Oh, that's actually
you're
6.
distracted by Papillon's pecs.
Yeah.
yeah. It happens.
6 just barely beats out a 1, so good enough. As the 4 of you are headed back to the tavern, I assume, to get more drinks to round out your night, it is now well into evening. Papillon, as you're kind of crossing the carriage parking lot between the two buildings, just before you go into the building, you find a feather. And that's, I think, where we're gonna end it. Thank you all so much for joining in this little extra adventure. I hope it was fun. I hope as we stream it, people will enjoy it, and maybe we'll be back for more another time.
Yeah!
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
What does it mean?